Okay.
All right, so it's Ghost Deck Day today, right?
I like the sound of that.
All right, I'm ready to go. Good luck.
All right.
Oh, I
good
got
luck.
the button. I guess I got to
You
push
gotta
it.
ready up now.
All right.
Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, they, thems.
Good luck.
We are here.
We'll see you soon.
Are you ready for some White State Ghost Deck, Etsy?
I'm incredibly disappointed. We were hyping up the gold stake. In fact, like Bean was talking about how he was doing gold stake, and then I think they have just gentlemen's agreement on ghost deck white stake.
I
What?
don't know what
Are we
happened
stuck
there.
here for 3 games?
I have no idea what's gonna happen. But a very
It's
interesting
interesting.
decision to go
Yeah.
to happen in the
The first shop outright.
shop. Why it took Doc a while to get into the game? That was a little weird. I don't know if maybe
maybe IRL thing. So $10.
Okay.
I mean, we can go over. There's obviously hallucination, great card. Judgment.
So curious what you do here. We'll see what Doc did. The total spent right now is working. Do you hex?
And
Do
then
you
the other
Ecto?
choice is the overstock here. How much do you want this overstock?
Edzy is
I
our
would imagine you want it
co-commentator.
a lot. $4 for the reward, $6. You would need.
It seems
one
like
extra
Doc is
dollar?
lagging a little bit. Hopefully that solves itself.
Looks like at least his mouse movements are crisp. The judgment gives Turtle Bean a holographic. Is this the Mad Joker? The 2-pair Joker. That's actually very good.
Yeah,
And he's found the $3 the gold seal. I think he may be able to get overstock.
with a sell
Exact.
or not even don't even have to sell the hex. Can't get the
Well-
duo, but I think you can deal with not.
Yeah, I don't think we care about duo here.
Yes. Let's
Now
start
Doc
the
sees the
Gamba.
exact same
Chat, go
thing.
ahead.
Doc choosing where to put his talisman. If he puts it on the king, he'll be happy. Seems like it will be the thing, but is he gonna go for this judgment?
I,
The exact same line.
Wow,
Doc sells
that's-
period.
I'm.
Interesting.
I'm
indeed.
not
And now
shocked.
Doc sees the exact same hand for also getting the overstock, and now Doc sells the hex.
We'll have
for
an extra
interest.
dollar. Yeah, made the more
Very
a
interesting.
foresight play there, and I get it because you're not gonna get rid of that plus 10 molt for a hot second.
Yes.
Oh, Doc really thought about going the Arcana, risking it, seeing if there's like a hermit, and if not, you deal with selling the hallucination, but just not worth it. And so far, identical through
Yes.
the club.
Now we're looking at another very interesting decision for Turtle Bean. There's a Mega Spectral Pack and the family in the same shop. Only $8 he has to use. He chooses the Mega Spectral. What has he
Regret,
got?
massive
A lot of
regret is what.
Only Talisman, Ecto, not very good. The Emperor, could it get something that could
I
get
mean,
the family?
You could sell the hex here. You can Emperor. You can maybe get like, I don't know. I definitely would want to see what's in that Emperor before making my choice.
Yes.
I don't think we're gonna use the hex, and I'm
I
kind
think
of
so. I think Doc made the right choice selling the Hex earlier.
yeah.
Now Doc comes into the shop with $10. Also the decision point, does he just want the family for the guaranteed value, or will he also gamble for the spectral like Bean has? I do see the Doc is lagging on my side, but it looks like from the stream it's okay.
Okay, then that's fine. As long as it's good on Doc's stream, I don't mind it being low.
Wow.
Wow.
Doc takes Econ and the discard Joker, not the family,
Not
nor
the
the
main
spectral.
Whoa.
And oh my gosh, Turtle Bean can buy the family because he gets a High Priestess and a $3 Joker.
What an insane
what a difference in play here.
I just can't believe that they really that Bean hit a judgment in the High Priestess to have enough money to buy the
Yes.
family.
I'm surprised
actually-
Turtle Bean went for the hex play on the hallucination. Maybe
There's
he was
that
thinking
too.
that he could sell it to make the family.
Oh, that's a good point. I mean, just in general, the Mega Spectral is important. But I kind of agree with the passing up on dock side of things when we're playing Ghost Deck with Overstock. I'm just what I'm surprised on the dock side is skipping family.
So Doc in the next shop, he saw 2 Spectrals, Ectoplasm, Talisman, and also a Jumbo Spectral pack. This is definitely a very crazy
Chaotic
scene. A lot
seed.
of decisions.
And it's a lot of decisions where, unfortunately, there's probably not a wrong decision in some places, but you get punished.
Yes.
And
Yes, I agree.
I don't feel like Doc has been punished because Doc is the one who chose to pass up on the family, so that's just the route they want to take. So
Yeah.
far, I don't feel like
I
luck
don't
has been
disagree
involved.
with it. This Golden
No.
Joker is gonna pay dividends. Oh, but here is an Onk.
That's so much molt for being.
Yes.
On
if he sees
Doc's
that
side,
Onk,
you
it
can-
will be a double Onk on the family.
You can't onk hallucination. Probably not because
I don't like that. It feels like you're dropping too many good Jokers just for hallucination.
I think this is going to be a glass death for Mr. DrSpectred.
Okay.
Gets the judgment and the
That's the Cartomancer
High
that's
Priestess.
being sold.
Yeah. We already saw these prior.
Here's the question. Is Turtle Bean gonna die on this blind? He needs the 4 of a kind to make it.
He's going to die rich though with 2 talisman, I'll tell you that.
That's true.
Or a 3rd talisman, 3rd gold seal in the deck.
Also, if Turtle Bean loses a life here, he will have more money to, like,
Oh
deal
yeah.
with the next shop, which is
Which
like
is
a banger.
another
It's an
insane
excellent
shop. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of
Looks
it's
like. Oh, okay. Yep.
we'll see what
Doc has
happens.
chosen the strength. He did not go for the justice death.
Okay. Interesting. Maybe wants to make sure that building into those kings, which is valid. Takes the handy. I believe it's going to take the Ankh. No.
Maybe not. Maybe he takes a 2-pair just to win the blind or win the PvP.
You know what's really interesting is so far, I feel like Doc has played this similar to how interesting plays by Bean here. I guess maybe not going for the 4 of a kind. Maybe trying to get 2 full houses. I don't know if that's enough.
Would he have made the 4 of a kind? Are those 2 queens different queens
Yes.
than the one he had
Yep.
in his? Oh, okay.
But anyway, going back to Doc, it almost feels like Doc's playing this like a gold stake a little bit. Like instead
Yes,
of
I think so. Very safe, very structured.
yeah.
Not going for the immediate family, but will take the Ankh, hoping for a better Joker than family, so that he can expect that Bean has. Well, I guess Doc knows that Bean had the option for the family.
Yes.
So if he sees Bean have an insane score, he might know that it's a double family that he's
Bean?
going up against.
Down to life.
Bean did lose the life, okay. But now he has more money for all of this.
You're gonna Oh, also going with the strength. Oh, going with the magician. Going for some little magic. Okay.
I don't dislike the Magician at all. I think Glass is good, but I think we can find Glass later, especially with this money gain. Of course, like we saw in the previous MLB game for Malf and Scooty, Glass was not the easiest to find.
I do agree with Sizak here that the family is not the end game on white stake ghost deck, but I do think it's just so clear that DrSpectred is playing for a super long end, come back with 1 life remaining. Let's go listen in.
How you feeling in this PvP?
Sufficiently medium.
Sufficiently medium.
I'll hit you with one of these. How about that?
Ooh. Got smacked right in the face with one of those.
One of those.
And the thing is, Doc, if Bean doesn't find
that's
four of a
enough to scare
kind,
you?
Well, I think that tells me a lot about something you did, and it. There's a lot of things it could lead to.
Okay.
yeah. If Bean doesn't find four of a kind, Doc wins this. Bean has
I'm gonna
one
wait for
extra
you.
queen.
I am trying to play the thing I have.
Okay.
I really am.
Okay. I hope you get to do the thing.
Yep. I've got the thing.
Okay.
To be fair, some plus 20s here could make it a little bit difficult for Doc. No plus 20s. Wow.
How about one of those?
Well, that's awkward for me because then I didn't get to do my.
Yeah,
thing.
there's a lot of those shiny cards in this one, huh?
Well, all right. I'll figure it out. Good luck.
Death in the shop is making.
They
this
were
look
both
very
trying
close.
so hard to proc for information there.
Yes.
And Bean, I accidentally gave away the fact that he used a hex, which I think Doc was like very curious about, thinking maybe they onked something they hexed, like a family.
Yeah.
But yeah, Doc could not be. I think at this point, Doc is in a massive lead. Like, yes, we're down a family, but up 2 lives, Doc is now gonna have 6 antes to just build
That's
into
true.
exactly what
Bean
he
did
wants to build
lose
in.
that life. Interesting. So Bean at 2 lives, Doc at 4. It is a good lead for Doc.
With a lot more
We'll
utility jokers, right?
Yes, that's true. We'll see if this family can carry Bean or if he's gonna have even more troubles in the future.
I think the death means we're not losing a life on the small blind at least. Also the banana. The banana is going to be more than enough. And Bean didn't realize how much that banana mattered. And accidentally won. Which is massive. That's like minus $9+.
Indeed. Now he's thinking, when can I sell this hallucination? Or is he just...
He's
accepting
mad
that he's
because
not
he
getting
won,
those?
which means he didn't get to use the
Yes.
death on the queen, wasting a possible hallucination.
Yes, that looks like it.
And I think down to 2 lives, Bean's freaking out maybe a tiny bit and thinking, okay, may have to use glass here instead of deathing and fooling.
It's possible. I feel like Bean may have an idea that Doc did not go the family line.
I think so, yes.
He knows Doc has like respectable score within the hands, whereas like Bean's score was obviously like nothing, and then hopefully get the 4 of a kind for something, or he missed, so obviously scored nothing. If he knows that and like thinks he can make reliable, like a 4 of a kind will beat Doc no matter what Doc has, maybe he just goes for the death outright, and still doesn't have to greed the justice just yet.
That's
or not
where,
greed, play safe with the justice. Sorry.
I think if I was in Bean's position, what you just said, 100% my thought process. I'm almost positive Doc didn't take the family. I gotta draw my 4 of a kinds. Let me just get more of the queens and a ton more money in econ. Again, Lucky's,
of course,
on a gold seal. That's $4.30 per play. It's kind of insane.
Okay. Looking good. Bean's drawing his queens. He's happy to see them.
We also have a grabber
that
difference, which is correct. Doc also has a whole extra hand to dig for things.
Did Doc get the full death combo that Bean has found?
I don't believe so. So actually, it almost kind of paid off that Bean didn't use the death in the round. It all comes out equal.
Well, he might have deathed and then been able to like find the fool. He probably wouldn't have used the tarot between, right? Let's see, they're both hanging on to their Ankh, still thinking. It looks like Bean is not necessarily gunning for this 4 of a kind, or for the family Ankh. just holding on for the long. Maybe both of them are looking for, you know, a brainstorm or something really big.
I think so on this seed. Or re-triggers, especially with all the lucky
Yep.
and money will re-trigger or Exmo on the Jokers is what you, I think, on White Stake. On Doc's side, I think with down 2 lives, Bean's got to crawl back fast. I wouldn't be shocked to use it a little bit quicker on Bean's side.
Let's see. Also, Bean at a incredible money amount compared to Doc. Up $25, and he's spending in the shop. The deaths on the Gold Seal Lucky Queens have been paying
Another
off.
death fool for
Yes,
Mr. Bean.
Another one.
I mean, there's a reason they starred in so many movies in the 2000s.
A Red Seal?
A red seal
A red
on the
seal
Queen.
has
I'm
been
sure
found.
Doc will see the same.
Yes.
The question is, will Doc get the card? Because Doc's building the kings. Will Doc get a king here? I assume so, because Bean did, but it's not guaranteed.
He
Okay.
does find the king.
Unfortunately, he's gonna have to get rid of a gold seal. But
I
you
believe
know,
Bean also had to get rid of a Gold Seal.
Yes,
so
to do it on a
even
queen,
this
so.
card. So
Wow.
Bean comes in with 10 seconds, hits him with a 1-second timer. The polite, hey, I'm here. Why don't you show up sooner?
Doc is debating on whether to reroll or not. Which again, without the order, it almost feels like maybe you do reroll a little bit more.
Yeah. We'll see.
Doc's also thinking, can I steal another cheeky life off of my opponent? You know, maybe with the banner play with the plus 10 bolt, but
Yep, that's for sure. The
I mean,
reroll
you gotta
does pay off because there was a hermit behind it. Bean had found that, and even spent more on rerolls.
finally, 2 players that respect the 8-ball. Okay, well, all right.
Oh,
Doc's right.
one of them didn't take it.
One of them.
Interesting that Bean took the 8-ball. I think it's... What did Bean replace for the 8-ball?
Nothing.
especially
There's
this-
no other jokers.
Oh, he didn't have a
I guess
joker there.
he could have taken a popcorn or the scholar, which you could argue maybe to make sure you win this PvP, but maybe Bean's thinking, again, feeling confident knowing that they had the family.
Yes.
All right, I'm joining them.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. What are we trying to do here?
Doc
I'm
asking
asking
for help.
myself the same thing.
All right. I will give him the appetizer.
Doc did not pick it up.
Action to you.
Okay, action to you.
Oh,
Back to me.
the blackboard. I mean, that's a lot of points.
Yeah, let's hit him with one of these. Okay.
I think Doc is going full utility chat. I'm surprised that Doc's even keeping the glass and even thinking about going for it here with the knowledge that Bean probably has a family. Well, I don't know if Bean actually gave that information up.
Okay. So it is to me.
Oh, he's got to
which
give me the
means-
info. That's great for me.
Oh.
This is. I mean,
could be
do with
crutchy.
it what you will, right?
But I think Doc's willing to do
I
this
will
because
do it.
Doc will have the red seal still.
Yeah, I don't know. Hit him with one of these probably.
But the thing is, Bean's going to easily clear this with the family. One crunch.
Oh, that's all he's got. Then maybe
That's all he's
what can I,
got.
what
That's
can I
it.
get away
There's no
with
more
now
than
is,
that.
is what I'm trying to figure out. We're gonna get a little greedy, but not super greedy.
Okay.
Okay. Oh my god. The madman did it.
I
Found
should probably just do this now.
the queens. Going to copy the red seal lucky, which right now is fantastic for Bean. That
Right.
they have not
Ship it.
glassed those red seals because they're going to win a round and get
Sweet.
utility.
That makes sense. All right.
Okay.
All right.
See you
Good luck.
soon.
Wow. So
Yes.
we have the extra death fool difference. I was on my chat. I was surprised Doc was even going for it, going for the win there.
Yes,
With the
I
glass.
thought the same. I think Doc may have been able to get a hint that Bean had the family, but maybe Doc wasn't sure, so he wanted to put up something.
I said the exact same thing. I assumed Doc did not know. However, even the fact that Bean played a single hand and scored 3K, like a throwaway hand in the beginning, maybe you don't know for sure it's a throwaway, but it would have made me think, like, I'm only going to score like 25K with these glass, the 20-ish K. I don't know.
Not a bad emulate from Bean. He lost one queen gold seal, but got rid of a bunch of other cards.
Could have been better. Could have been worse.
Could have been, of course. It could have hit no queens. And he's rewarded for his 8-ball with a High Priestess. Incredibly useful 8-ball. Get the Pluto, of course. That's the average 8-ball value.
I actually think the reason chat's kind of bewildered that DrSpectred would not take an 8-ball. I think what is happening is you're stuck with the Ankh up there. It makes it a little bit harder for the 8-ball. Also, again, 8-ball, as much as I give it its flowers, it's much more effective if you have a Hanging Chad or an Oops. Once you have one of those with the 8-ball, it becomes the greatest tarot generator in the game. But without that, it's probably along the lines the same as a Cartomancer.
The same? I think that's giving it a little too much props. A little bit worse.
Oh, no, I can play
Minimum
40.
rebate,
So.
and right on time for Bean, he just lost his banana.
Bye-bye, but which means a Cavendish difference could play out in the future. Although if a ×3 is the only thing differentiating these two, I think Doc is not where they want to be.
Oh my. Bean picks up the Hex, Ankh Hex on any Joker he chooses.
That is nice. Oh, beautiful immolate for DrSpectred here.
Oh yes.
Right? Right, Doc? Okay.
Well,
Lost
it
a
hit the
3.
It could have been better.
It could have been slightly better. But I mean, drawing none of your king.
Bean is going for it.
He forgot a Hex first.
He
forgot a Hex
he
first.
moved the order. No.
Minus 2.25. Minus 2.25.
Oh, it's a disaster. Well, maybe
They're
this
also
is
not
the-
shiny now.
It's a disaster.
Which is just from like you know, us having to commentate the match. I'm annoyed that there's 2 less shiny Jokers on the screen.
Yes. I was thinking maybe he should sell one family so he could hex it and then get the Ankh from the pack. Thoughts?
Well, if an Ankh appeared right away, like legitimately, that could be a play.
Oh.
Going back
this
to
is
Doc.
definitely-
Doc is just min-maxing to the min-maxiness.
We love to
Gain
see that.
another rebate. I mean, just incredible.
So the
I mean,
rebate currently is a difference, right? Bean does not have that rebate.
No,
Could
which that's why I'm surprised Bean did it. I mean, honestly,
Oh.
Edsy, let me know if I'm crazy. I'd onk the rebate over the family. Maybe not with 2 lives.
Yeah,
But I would-
I think that might be literally.
If I was in Doc's position, I'd rather onk the rebate over a family. I don't
not
think it's
sure.
crazy
That-
for
that
Doc
one-
to do that play.
I'm not sure I would even onk. Is the thing.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, that's why I am bewildered that Bean is keeping the Hex up there. I guess it was to block for 6 cents. I think that's what it is,
Yeah,
but it is
I mean-
hard to navigate. I think Doc may do that play now that he has the Hex. That way he has scoring from the rebate. I'm very curious because he picked
I
up the
don't
Hex.
dislike it. I actually, in Doc's position, I think that would be a good play. He does not choose for it. He sells the
I
Hex
think-
outright.
I think he values the hallucination tarots too much because you know that you need to build the deck into those red seal glass kings, which is fair.
Makes sense. Bean has found the hanging Chad. We can expect that.
Doc will absolutely find the Chad eventually. Doc is just still on the last shop. He's about a shop behind just due to the huge money difference. We can see Bean has spent more money thus far, but I think that will eventually... Oh, I believe
Yeah.
Doc's
Doc- I
thing
think it's just
stopped
one
connecting.
line this time.
Yeah. All right. Unfortunate.
Doc does not choose to take the Sixth Sense. Now that could be a difference maker because Bean got the cryptid from his Sixth Sense play. Chooses not to go for the red seal stone. Doesn't have seal in hand. I guess that's reasonable. Talisman. Is it time to get rid of Onk, Bean? I know. Or sorry, not Onk. Hex. I know that the Hex is really painful, but I think it's got to go.
It's also like I get maybe it's blocking.
Oh, there we go. How about a special banana for you, Zeno?
I do like a special banana.
Let's see. So being with absurd amounts of times molt, I don't think Doc will be able to win this one. But Doc does have the utility. He does have the mail-in rebate. The money should be going Doc's way because of said mail-in rebate.
Not just mail and rebate, but having the Chad for a bit longer than Bean, getting more talisman value than Bean.
True.
Had hallucination longer, has chaos. Like, there's a lot of things here that add up.
Yes. But does it add up to 4 times 4 times 3?
Oh, no. It does not. Maybe one day.
Doc's still money maxing to the extreme. Has a whole nother shop after this big blind. Turtlebean waiting patiently. Now that he has time to wait, he can fully take in the...
Doc skipped. So a couple questions from
yeah.
chat. Why Doc skipped? Doc skipped because it's Ghost Deck. That's purely why, I think. And he already has a red seal. There's nothing that Sixth Sense is going to give Doc that I think Doc cares about.
But yes, Turtlebean just sitting here waiting patiently, looking at his very, very non-shiny families. I mean, in a different world, there was a happier Turtlebean, that's for sure.
Doc is going holy moly full
He's
econ.
money maxing. Oh,
Onk the
Onking
Chad.
Chad.
That's better than... I think long term that is definitely better than what Bean had to use to Onk on.
I think so. But we'll see if he can find what he needs to overcome what Bean has currently.
Photograph... Oh, even just glass, right?
Yes.
Because
Glass
now
photograph.
each Chad is times 4 on the glass, so each Chad is worth a family.
I'm actually surprised Doc didn't take the greedy Joker there, just so he has some score. Yes,
I
no
don't think
scoring
it
Joker.
matters with the 5 and the plus. Well, one thing, again, watching Doc and hearing Doc's comments when we play, surprised that Doc doesn't use lucky cards more. Like, there's a huge lucky card difference right now that I'm a little surprised by. Could have just been the way the taros fell, you know.
Yeah, I think was it the only magician that we saw was because Turtlebean? Let's head on in.
I'm ready.
You're ready? I think I
I'm
might be
sure
ready.
you're ready,
too.
dude.
I gotta do a little of this.
So much money, Maxine.
I gotta do
Doc is not trying to win this PvP. This is just for money.
probably a little of this.
Okay. I got a little of this.
Yeah, hit me with one of those. Yeah, just for posterity.
Mm.
Bean is still ahead in the shop. I don't believe so, no. And this is not the order. Different shops, by
I
the
think
way,
I might
chat.
be able to do
Different
one of
shops
those
every
still.
ante. No game long queue.
I got a couple more of those too.
Okay. You know what's really gonna blow his mind? I'm gonna hit him with one of these.
Oh, the ultimate troll.
Yeah. Now what?
That actually blew my mind that it was just under.
Okay. I think we
That
can
was-
get
that was
even
very
closer.
impressive.
Hold on.
Ooh,
Okay, how about
forcing being the play.
That's definitely in the ballpark.
Okay. I'm gonna do one of these.
Okay.
It's not gonna
actions
be.
to you. Seeing
Oh,
as my score is bigger than yours.
Mm,
Okay. Well, do you want to see mine?
sure.
Or do you? Okay. There you go.
Let's see it. If this score's under 738, now I'm gonna be real impressed. One of those I see.
not enough.
Then I think-
Not quite. You know, as big as
I
yours
think I'll do one of
was.
those.
So easily bigger than that, I imagine.
Ooh.
Times 10.
Okay. Understandable. That makes sense.
You got a couple more chances.
Yeah. See you in a bit.
Okay.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
I'm
Family
surprised
family.
once again that Doc played the glass.
Yes.
I also
I was too.
I was curious if there's any way Doc could have forced Bean to play before himself, but didn't seem so.
He was ahead. He was like a few points ahead, wasn't Doc?
And
so
then
Bean
Bean
could
played
have
one
been
hand and got back ahead.
Oh, I see. So, as I was saying, I think the only magician we might have seen was at the start.
You're right. I think you're right. One note
That's
here.
why.
I think Doc's willing to do all this because I think Doc only cares about red seal glass. I think
makes
if the
sense.
other king glasses break, Doc feels that it that's not what the end game is anyway. Still, has at least 6 more blinds to get the red seal glass going.
So I know it looks like Bean is saving his cryptid, maybe so he can get some glass like that.
Bloodstone.
And Bloodstone. He's got a bunch of club queens.
That
Not many
is
of them are hearts.
much better for Doc with the double Chad.
Yes.
Not infinitely better, but better.
We'll see. Don't forget Bean that has that cryptid, so these queen red
Yes.
seals are going to just be ready right out of the gate.
Will he
Might be a
and
6-7.
glassing it finally?
Alright, let's see. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Finds a red seal outright.
I think.
He also has a sun, but he can't use it all. He doesn't have enough inventory space.
Yeah, that's actually a bad reroll for Doc.
Yes,
Bean's gonna
'cause he
be
could've
lucky
found
to
that
open up to
before.
that shop. Yeah.
Bean will be using a cryptid, not on hearts, but still on the red seal queen glass. Yeah, now Doc has a very tough decision. 4 great tarot cards, what do you choose? 4 great consumables, what do you choose? He gives up on the red seal, probably because he has a red seal. And here's a red seal right on time.
Yeah, and again, that's the one red seal to be protective about. Is the
Yes.
one you're about to glass. So.
Alright.
I'm surprised Doc doesn't just justice the I would honestly justice the red seal king and discard it. Like,
Yeah. Makes sense. Because you would never play it.
yeah, I'm never gonna play, and we know where that justice is going.
Yeah. Alright, Bean sees the sun, sees the deja vu, probably jumping for joy.
And the Mega Arcana, like to use
Yes.
them and keep going in the shop, on just so much better, unfortunately, than Doc. Doc almost getting punished for having more econ in that sense.
That's true. Another red seal, this time replacing the gold seal on the spade queen. Does not find many queens to sun, unfortunately for him. He also has the option of a red seal chariot on this this queen here.
Do you think that might be the play? I can't ever picture it being the play with glass.
Well,
Well,
no, I mean like for this specific tarot, because he didn't have glass as an option.
That no, totally fair.
Oh,
A
here's glass as an
seltzer.
option. Oh, here's the choice: chariot, or maybe he's thinking about the sun and seltzer. What a shot! Seltzer, glass, of course, the steel joker. Just kidding. What is Doc doing? Doc is still farming money for the rough gem.
Mm-hmm.
Sells the Cavendish, picks up the seltzer. His double hanging Chad might be a huge difference, even with the glass. Well, I mean, now that Bean has like at least 4 glass cards and the seltzer, maybe he's still far ahead. We'll have to see if the double hanging Chad can get Doc over the power of 2 families.
That glass broke again. What we do know is if Bean... So, I think there's a possibility Doc doesn't go all in this PvP. We do know the first 2 or 3 times Bean plays glass, it breaks. Or I think 3 out of the first 5 is the technical amount. Which means if Bean goes, hard in this PvP, it could then leave Doc in a better position.
Okay. Being with the sun, yep, makes sense to me. Also talking about looking for that next red seal. Is it possible maybe you could play high card queen with the gold seal here? Maybe one more hand deeper to find it? It's also, here's the question: how is he gonna get rid of these glass cards? He has no discards.
Nope. This is really awkward.
Yeah, it's very awkward. It's actually really funny too.
And that could be really bad because we know, again, I think 3 out of the first 5 times they're scored, they break.
Yes.
Oh, not throwing them away with the kings?
Oh yeah, well, he could have lost one away. He's greeting for the sun. He did get rewarded for the sun, and I think he has the 4 of a kind without glass.
All right, you're right. I overestimated. The deck's thin enough.
Seems so.
I definitely would have used the sun though on the 2 red seals and been like, that's enough.
You don't understand the greed that Bean has in his body. Takes the 4 of a kind, 3 red seal sun, 3 red seal heart queens left.
This wins, right?
I believe so.
Yeah,
I mean,
okay.
times
The
4 times
times
4
8 is a lot. No,
On
another.
Dark's side, still thinking about his hand, looking for more lovers on a king. Makes sense. Needs that as a sun. Doc has 39 cards plus the hang chad.
Quick note there, Bean did have to use a lot more seltzer to do what he did. So I don't think seltzer is going to be an option for the following PvP for Bean. Maybe.
Makes sense. Ectoplasm. Is this an ecto? Don't hit the seltzer. He's pointing at the seltzer. He says you better not. Okay. And here's a banana for your trouble, Turtle Bean.
Kind of shocked that Doc didn't play the gold seal first.
Gold seal first?
Okay, 4 out of the first 6 times you play Glass of Seed, it breaks. And Bean has yet to play one.
Yes, so...
If Bean plays all glass, I think 1 survives.
We'll have to see if he can rebuild from that. Deja vu here. I think Turtle Bean's only 1 deeper in the seltzer, right? Or is that 9 out of 10? Oh no, that is 9 out of 10.
Yeah. Doc made. That's why Doc played the glasses to only have 1 seltzer use.
Oh no.
Sock difference. No. And this is where the econ game finally came through.
Oh Oh, this is a disaster.
And you know Doc doesn't want to sell the egg.
Sell the damn egg.
Now does Doc Ecto?
I think you should Ecto here.
I think
That's
so.
enough. I think you find your. I think you also
Yeah.
are not expecting to like.
And he gets an egg back. Massive. Or hallucination, whichever one he wants to go with.
This is interesting. Doc doesn't know that Turtle Bean doesn't have Sock and Buskin, so he can't
Very
like
true.
try and like hold back.
Yeah.
He might think that he needs to win this blind.
Hello. You know
He doesn't
that
know that he is.
that ante got me prepped.
He almost said
That
something.
was
Gotta be-
not. It was not
gotta be ready.
smooth. It was not easy.
Mm.
Maybe hinting at the glass breaking on Doc's side. Oh my god. If this
I'm gonna
glass
do one of
also
these.
breaks, Doc's cursed. I will say that.
Okay.
I think Doc's gonna save the seltzer. I think Doc goes for it all right here. Right here,
Okay.
right now.
So what do we? I guess I got to do that, right?
Has an
I don't
extra.
feel great about this, but I suppose I'll shoot my shot. How about one of those?
If this glass breaks, it is
If this
possibly
doesn't
over
do
for
it-
Doc.
things are gonna get bumpy.
I see. I see what's happening.
Okay, the glass didn't break.
All those hands are pretty thirsty, huh?
Yeah,
Thirsty.
you could say that.
And we know there's going to be
You know,
a
with the
double
calculator,
crunch
My
here.
decision would be so easy right now.
Yeah.
It'd be so easy, but now I'm second guessing myself.
What's the
Okay.
number gonna be, man?
I hope it's bigger than that.
Okay.
It should be bigger. I think with the extra red seal glasses, it is. 1, 2. I believe so. I think actually the difference right now
It
is still the
wasn't
family and
stress-free.
Cavendish. I think they have the same amount of times twos.
It wasn't without its losses.
See, I'm trying to avoid as much stress as possible.
Okay.
Because there's 1,
How
2,
can I help?
3,
Tell me what you need. Tell me where it hurts.
3 triggers of times
I mean, if you want to
two
tell me if you got another one
twice.
of those, that
And the extra chat
tells
and
me a lot.
sock. Yeah, it's a
Oh.
times
that's the thing
16
that I
times
could
4
choose to
times 4
tell
times
you.
3 difference.
Or not tell you, I
all
guess.
right. Well, I'm gonna play it, and I'm gonna trust in my instincts. And if this is not a bigger number, I'm gonna sneak into Zano's home at night.
I'm not the one who banned the calculator.
Who decided that we can't use a calculator anyway? Whose idea was
Okay.
this?
Oh, only one broke there.
Okay. Yeah.
This hurts for Doc because they
That was
have
not
to
good.
use a seltzer.
That was just his warm up hand. Oh no. You're safe for now, Zano. Safe for now.
I didn't ban the calculator, chat. I defended it. I defended it so hard.
And then there's one.
One more.
Explain like I'm 5 why Bean is mad at me for the
Oh my
calculator.
God.
When
Antimatter here.
when I'm the one who tried to
Well, I
keep
mean,
it in.
you're the rule caller. You're the
I
the
guess.
commissioner.
Look, I'm just a
Active
voice for all
so
its
even
members.
More jokers.
Yeah, there's a lot of jokers on the board here.
Oh, here's
The
the
family
that Doc
coming back for
have.
Doc is nice.
So
The cryptid
The-
really
how many-
being the difference right now.
yeah, the red Bean has so many red seals, all glass. How many did he lose?
1. I think the
Only
next
one?
like 4 or 5 times he plays glass, they break. But Bean has gotten so lucky that Doc is on 1 life, and that may
Yes,
not
he
matter.
might not have to play them more
Oh
than once.
no, and Doc not finding what he needs with the death.
Yeah, that's rough.
It's a
Oops, all
rough
sixes.
gem.
Break all of your glass cards? He's thinking about it. He
I
really
think
is.
Bean takes it and skips,
Skips.
and you go for it with the full bloodstone.
Hmm.
It's actually good that Doc didn't find it right away, or is he never gonna find it? Is there maybe something blocked it that Bean has? The cabin? No.
Oops.
No, I think Doc just must not be there in the shop yet.
Yeah, I think so. I have a question. Do you think Doc could have gotten out of that blind with 1 less seltzer play by playing all of his cards instead of like playing all of his hands?
No, because he won the $3 from gold, even though the $3 didn't matter. I think he kind of grabbed the gold for a second and thought about it. I also don't know if it soft locks the game. I think it does take you out, but maybe didn't want to risk it.
All right, Bean is thinking. Does Bean have to play glass to get out of these blinds? 20k with 2 4 of a kind? I have to imagine no, right? At least he can play 1 blinds.
No, but I think he wants the perfect hand in the PvP.
5 hands on seltzer. He does skip once. Sees 12 jokers. Because he had 2 tags.
And
nothing
none of
value.
them are worth anything.
Yep.
Temperance rewarded for the egg play on the
It's only an
Doc side.
$8 egg. He does go into the big blind. He will be seeing 1 more shot before he heads up against Doc. Doc has a lot of money as well. He probably will see everything Bean sees, including an Oops all 6. And the Sun. That'll be useful because I don't think Doc can play Flush 5 yet. Like in any way.
No. With the Fool, maybe. Oh, there's actually a couple wilds.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes sense.
Doc has been really unlucky with what has been available for him, the Fool. That has been a huge difference in the game, I think, kind of like unfortunately for Doc. And I don't, again, that's not something you could really control. You can control to a certain extent. But I don't think there's been any misplays of like, oh, why'd you play this and change your Fool? It just has been the way it's been.
Turtle Bean, I'm not sure this clears. Well, the Bloodstone is being very nice to him. Okay, well,
Yeah, it's oops. It's
oh,
oops.
he says oops, of course. Never mind. Of course.
Let's
it
be
clears.
very
I forgot to
kind.
pick up the oops. We were talking about it like forever, and then I just like completely went out of my brain. It'd
be
hidden by
crazy if it
camera.
wasn't kind to him, to be honest.
That would have been funny. Aura, huh?
Is Doc gonna skip?
does
Doc
not
has
skip.
2 left with the seltzer.
2 on the seltzer.
Is Doc gonna try and one-shot it?
Here's another thing.
But you don't want to use a glass.
Risk because he's got oops all 6s. He doesn't want to play the glass.
Okay. Could play like a flush house here.
Without glass.
Or play just a full house without glass. Does that win with the Bloodstone? I think it does.
Starting off with a
If you use the Emperor King first, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you full house with those queens. Maybe even just 3 of a kind and use the... Oh! He's gonna play a glass. I don't know if that's the right play. Ah!
Doc is praying he gets a 1 and 2.
50-50.
Not lose the glass.
I really think he could have got it with the 3 of a kind.
I think the 3 of a kind would have done it as well. But he does
Saved.
not get
Blessed.
punished.
Never punished. Never punished. Meanwhile, Bean's figuring out, do I take this aura? Is that better than the Sun or the Death? I don't think it's better than either.
He's got the Sun. How many queens does he have?
A
With the
lot.
Death, at
But I
least.
don't know if he has 5 red seal. He may have exactly 5 red seal. Doc, on the other hand,
He
due
had
to
1 red
being
seal
way
check.
deeper in the shops and not skipping,
He does have 5 red seals, exactly. So the sun, and two of them, one is a spade, one is a club. He is going to take the sun, though. He's going to sell the sun? He's thinking about it. He's thinking real hard. Doc, this Arcana pack still not hitting. Nothing particularly useful for Doc. He did give up the sun, took the aura. Ready.
Interesting.
Is ready.
That's an interesting play with having the oops and the bloodstone.
Yes. Here's the deja vu.
Another red seal for Doc is really big. Again, we have to. Doc is up 5-7 re-triggers. And it's like, at what point? Oh, does Doc care enough about money that he gets rid of the aura? If that aura's polychrome, Bean wins.
You need glass. You only have one. You have a red seal, but no glass to put on it. So this thing has to be. The second inventory slot is a glass. Justice for sure.
I see.
I think this is the perfect time to sell the aura. Get this fool for a nice temperance. Sigil. Why are you highlighting that? Why are you highlighting that business card? Hermits? Okay. Doc also is only playing 5 of kind. It looks like he will not play a flush 5.
Probably not. He only has one seltzer left.
He actually rerolled before he got full value from his Hermit. Potentially chasing a better card.
Yeah, no, I think he was chasing a death or something of that nature.
Here's the medium. Will it find him something usable? A death, a glass, maybe even a steal? We'll have to see. This could be the last fight of this game 1.
Indeed.
We can do one of those. That's the thing that we could do. Could be one of these. That's
I'm gonna do one of
awkward.
these. Just a little appetizer.
I think that's
Okay.
GG's for Doc. Doc needed the perfect.
Right.
Needed the perfect draw.
I'm
and just
running the
didn't get
numbers here. And I think you got to do this.
Oh, has another chance with the fool.
Great.
Oh, there goes Doc's advantage. And I think it's just going to
You know
be
what 3
GG.
times 4 is off the top of your head?
It's a big number. I don't know without my calculator. That's a tough one.
Without the calculator? My bad. My bad.
Best of 3 is the best of 3.
Okay.
Okay.
Action to me.
It is your turn.
All right.
You got 66,000 in you? That's about all I got. I had to make some
I might be able
big
to get
moves this round.
6. Yeah.
If Doc could have got the perfect draw, I don't know if Doc gets there. It would have been close.
Ooh. All right, let's find out if I got that.
It's shocking to me that Bean had better deck fixing, despite.
Just. Oh, this.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
By like a times 10, right?
Uh,
No, wait. Is it? Isn't it?
Quite a bit more.
Oh, no. It's quite a bit more. Yeah. Okay.
Joyce.
Interesting. And if I lose, I'm taking you to abandon deck. Yeah.
I played some abandon yesterday, so
uh,
I'm ready for it.
all right, here we go.
All right.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Hello.
Zeno, we're stuck here. We are stuck here in Ghost Deck, White Stake. It's hell. I feel the flames licking at my ankles. Let's see. Last game was a lot of decision points. It was actually very interesting. So I guess I can't complain too much.
I agree, though it did feel like it was kind of shocking. That Doc, despite having so much more utility Joker, so much more econ, had less of the card. And I think what it came down to is actually the scoring really helped Bean by never having to play glass. And we saw just Doc punished time after time. Every time he played a glass, it broke between scores 3 and 6. So that's 4 glass gone. And then second of all, just a minor difference of when you pick up Taros. It wasn't even like the stuff being in the packs. It was just like where they were in the queue in the shop when they happened to open up the pack. Mattered a lot. And then the cryptid. I think the cryptid, you could, all that would not have mattered if Doc gets the cryptid from the Sixth Sense, because that would have been enough to even it out, I believe.
I do think the cryptid on that from the Sixth Sense was a huge play, because like that allows Bean to open up the taros and have at least a higher percentage of finding the death for the red seal, the justice on the red seal, etc., etc. So I think Doc opened up the pack, correct? The Joker pack.
How much money? $1?
Down on money. Because I know Bean skipped it and took the acrobat and just texted immediately.
Maybe Doc sold the hex to open the pack?
I think he would have had 2 Jokers. I think he
chat
opened
says
the pack and sold the Joker.
Yeah. Interesting. Sold hologram. Oh. Pause the clock.
Interesting. Oh, they both have a death, but Bean is slightly ahead with Econ and a Polychrome Acrobat. Where did Doc's go? Where did his hex go?
Sold it to buy death after buying that buffoon pack.
Oh, damn, that's rough.
Correct. It is rough.
So Doc at a slight disadvantage to start off here. Being looking for the moon, maybe to play a flush house. Oh, he's got a, never mind, he's got a club joker. It's just a good joker. Or a good tarot card here.
On top of the flush house that will probably
course,
be played in PvP, yeah. I'm going to grab water. I will be right back. It's all Edsy right now.
Alright, so Bean, a crazy choice for Bean. Red seal, 8 steel, or a glass king. I think it's still red seal. I know the glass king, it's a club, it looks juicy, it's a face card. I think you still have to take the red seal. Like, imagine you get a devil on this 8, $6 a turn. Imagine 8 ball comes in. He does take the red seal 8. 8 ball comes in, Zeno's favorite. That's basically a guaranteed 2 taros if you play it 1/8. And plus the future, you strengthen that up like 3 times and you can 3 times and you can get into the face card. Maybe. So Doc actually scoring not very well. Does not have the what is it, the gluttonous joker? The gluttonous joker does help his score here.
Edsy, what'd I miss?
Bean made a choice between a red seal steel 8 and a club glass king, and he chose the red seal steel 8. And I think
he's gonna try and make that into a jack, probably with a couple strings.
Yes, I agree.
Also, I lied.
Or maybe go the 8 ball route.
Went with beer over water. This game's too entertaining.
Okay, good. Great idea. Great idea.
Yeah.
So now, Doc does not have the Gluttonous Joker, so this moon is a lot less valuable for him. Slight money difference, it seems. And maybe Doc won't even open the standard pack. We'll have to see. He does.
Doc knows I love to open the standard pack, but Doc does.
It is scary because, like, what if you whiff and your econ's like in shambles?
And again, Ghost Deck is a great equalizer of not having to search in everything.
Yes.
The only one we didn't see, like, in the shop, actually, funny enough, I feel like was Cryptid. I thought they saw every other Spectral card at least once.
Yeah, that's for sure. The Cryptid difference was actually crazy. If there were more Cryptids in the shop, it could have been a different result from that last game.
Well, it just straight up would have, because Doc's had an extra... They would have been the exact same with an extra 7 triggers on Doc's side.
Yeah.
Which would more than make up for the Family Cavendish.
Bean admiring his 8-ball generator right there. For sure, 8-ball next ante. That's a guarantee. You can trust Commissioner Zeno on the every 8-ball, every seed.
Well, 8-ball's a common Joker, and it's a common W. Does this win? Yeah. It would have won, actually, without Acrobat. With the double.
That's true.
Alright, Jumbo pack.
I think when Bean opened this pack, he opened it after he bought the Jokers, so this Hermit was useless for Bean.
So Doc may be gonna explore the shop a little bit farther than Mr. Bean.
Bean used the Justice on that King right there. What do you think about taking Delayed Grat and Rocket, and then just losing this blind?
Well, we're about to find out. I don't need to give you my opinion. What the extra discard?
Plus discard, sell the moon, buy the seed money?
I think that's exactly what Doc's going to do here. If we're going to do that play... Oh.
Yeah,
I guess it's only a max of $5 around it. That doesn't matter too much.
$5 is $5.
True. Alright.
Welcome
How strong
back.
you feeling?
So strong, you wouldn't believe.
It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money, chat, that
So
Doc's
strong,
going to
I
get
can
at it.
afford to do this.
Okay, I can afford one of these.
Can you?
And as usual, the ball's in your court.
Oh, the ball got pinged back.
That's all he's got. Okay.
Now
I
you
think
know.
you're lacking something I found in the corner of my room.
That could be.
Hmm.
8-ball would go crazy for being on this seed.
Better luck next shop, right?
Right.
I think Doc knows they're not going to win regardless and didn't want to waste a death on a non-glass.
Better luck next shop, I guess. That was much closer than I thought. I almost messed something up big time. Oh, you have no idea. You have no idea. Okay. I'll see you soon.
Big money, no whammies. We definitely got the big money, though I do feel like we have a little bit of a whammy going on.
Definitely, I think Doc might be in a very good position with all this income coming in. Who cares about the first leg? Oh, here's a brainstorm.
God. All right.
No way Turtle Bean doesn't see this brainstorm.
No, of course not. Of course not.
So now, what is it up to? Brainstorm does change things. Now we can start pivoting into some of the big numbers scoring.
The huge thing about Brainstorm that maybe would have changed like the outcome of last game, right? Is if they both found a blueprint, is Doc's commitment to utility can be even higher with a Blueprint Brainstorm because you can switch it into points when you need it on the last hand without using glass. So I think with the economic advantage, despite the 1 life, I would say right now my Gambo would be on Doc.
But here's another difference that happened. Turtlebean takes the superposition, trying to get 2 tarot cards for every ace to 10 straight or ace to 5 straight he plays.
I don't like this. The reason I don't love superposition as much in the PvPs multiplayer, it's just it's really hard to use those. Basically, use the utility joker, like use superposition, then use the tarots. Does that make sense? Because it's like you have to have those 5 different cards. I think it makes sense to grab at least for 1 round. And it's not going to end up being a big difference. You know, the extra moon is helpful in the magician, but
yeah. Oh well, maybe not that helpful. What's going here? Immediately proving us wrong on this moon.
If Doc doesn't use moon here, he's actually weirdly enough going to be in a better position by not losing any hearts. Oh my God.
I think Doc needs to play this flush to win.
Yeah, it's totally
Especially he has Midas Mask, so this mult is disappearing. Actually, does this win without with the flush? All the mult is
times
going away.
9.
Times 9. It's got to, right?
35. It's a lot of chips because of the high endness.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah.
Well, immediately gonna be like, okay, well.
The same boat that
They're both in the same boat in that regard. There is a difference of a red seal right now. So you know what? I would say is actually just the fact that there's a red seal at all on the board for Bean. It's hard to say they're not in the lead.
And
right now,
here's another 2 taros, possibly a sun.
Bean is up 1 game to 0.
How about a temperance?
Well, let's temper our expectations on the taros, okay, Edzy?
You believe so much in 8-ball, you don't believe in superposition? Wait, hold on. I can't be superposition's greatest defender. That doesn't make any sense.
No. I'm saying it's fine. It's really hard to work with at this point because, like, on a White State Ghost run, we're already to the point that they're deck manipulating into 2 cards. It's so hard to find that straight, find the straight at the right time that you use the card. You know, it's just
like the straight right here. I know exactly what you mean.
But I mean, it's 2 taros, right? 2 taros or 2 taros. Meanwhile, Doc, did he find a medium in the shop? I looked away for a second, or is that a pickup from a standard pack?
I found a steel red, purple seal queen from the standard pack.
Okay. Yeah, 53 cards. That would make sense.
Ooh, mime. Bean picks up another death. Judgment for the best Joker in the game, the credit card.
Yeah, I mean, we saw Scooty utilize that to its fullest earlier.
Good immolate, I think. Oh, 2 10s?
Oh, 2 gold.
It's a little rough. You lost your face cards, but I mean, I think you want to dig down to that red seal. He has a red seal, steel 8s. Oh, golden ticket.
That makes you. Do you sell the mime?
I'm not sure. He also did just lose 2 face cards that were gilded.
Doesn't have as many as you'd want in the deck, to be actually completely honest.
And no re-trigger Joker also is a little bit sad.
Arguably could have been the play instead was to sell superposition over Midas, but
I mean,
they actually made that play before they used the immolate, so they didn't have all the information.
Mime is gone. Trio, huh? Not better than what's it called? Acrobat, but better than superposition.
Immolate for Doc. Doc's highlighting the queen, being like, please don't hit this.
I believe this queen actually might not die, because the... Oh, never mind.
Every face card did.
Bean's side. He only lost 2 face cards.
Yes.
Okay. Bean's thinking, is this superposition worth ×3 mult?
I'd argue not at this point. After an immolate 2, We got more things deleted that you need
Yeah.
for the superposition.
I agree. He lost 1 king, 1 queen, 1 ace. Doc makes the same choice as Bean, sells the mime for the golden ticket. And he does pick up the 3 of a kind. It was an easier choice for Doc because he got rid of +1 discard. But Bean is thinking. Bean loves those taros.
They are very important in a game like this. More important in vanilla Balatro than ranked Balatro due to the glass.
That's true.
I think you probably sell the world for the magician, right? Might as well.
On Doc's side?
Yeah.
Yes, I think so. Yeah, I would imagine so. Oh, I thought they were desynced for a second.
Welcome back.
Another red seal 8 for Bean. This is
A
really
few
snowballed
ideas,
for Bean.
A few possibilities.
But the thing is, you
Mm,
really
same
want to
for
strengthen
me.
them into a jack. You know, 3 red seal 8s are still fantastic. Don't get me wrong, and they should win early and give
I
Bean
like
time to make
that
them jacks.
possibility.
But not nearly as powerful as it could be.
Okay. I think I'm ready to do one of those.
I'm not liking these possibilities.
Oh my gosh, Bean didn't draw anything. Well, oh yeah. Literally can't make a flush house. That's unfortunate. Is that better? Is Bean just gonna throw this round?
Oh, you don't got a big warm up, do you?
Big wind up? Not this time.
Mm.
But I'm ready. With one of those probably. How about that?
The 1.5 is gonna be the steals are gonna be the difference.
Hmm. I want my calc back.
What does the scouter say about his power level?
I'm just gonna send it and hope it's enough. Oh, it's just enough. There we go,
Crazy.
once again.
Crazy close.
See you in a bit.
All right.
We will.
The
That's-
X on the acrobat making a difference there.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought the difference was gonna be the steel cards, but the Bloodstone betrayed Bean, and it ended up being the Hex that saved them. That's crazy.
Oh, he sells.
I don't hate the hallucination play. It sucks that Ecto came after. I think Docty's gonna do the same exact play even on 2 lives.
Just as death as the taros that he's just gotten. If he had Ectoed first, he could have judgmented. And Doc will see the same thing? Oh no, Doc has less money, so he's not gonna see the Ecto. So he will probably make the exact same play as Turtle Bean here. Here's a Baron. Should not have sold the mime. Yeah. Shout out to C-Dubs, Baron Mime.
Oh my god! I don't think Baron Mime is worth even here. Especially if you're on Bean's side. Like, are you gonna get the 8s all the way up to kings?
Yeah, all the kings probably not.
I mean, that's such a long way. It is funny that you didn't even buy it after the Ecto. I will admit, I think I would have bought it just to have.
Yeah, I agree, and it blocks a rare too. I mean,
Exactly. More likely to see your blueprint, your family. I mean, heck, Duo, Vagabond, Ancient.
Yeah.
Bean almost just played a massive mistake by playing both the 8s, trying to throw them away.
That would
have been crazy if one broke from that.
It would have been even better if 2 broke.
I mean, it would have been the clip of the year if both broke. But at the end of the day, caught it before it happened. So,
Yep.
No harm, no foul.
For now.
Did Doc pass the Ecto?
He didn't see it. He was 1 roll away.
That's what I figured. I was just confirming with everybody.
Also, Doc threw away his Acrobat to keep the 3 of a kind. Makes sense because his Acrobat was not hexed.
Mm-hmm. Doc unable to use the purple seal there because needed to make sure that he had enough cards just to win this round.
Yeah.
I mean, heck, it's still going to be a tad bit close. I do think Doc has it, but...
Okay. Oh my gosh, he was worried and he's running in the glass just to be sure.
I would have done the same. I think I would have glassed the... I guess it's hard to glass one of those queens and lose money.
Now that you've glassed it, can you run the gold card first? Or the golden ticket first?
Yeah, absolutely. So $8, even if the glass breaks. Which we knew it didn't, actually, because didn't Bean have to play 1 glass earlier? There's your Ecto.
Sure.
We know the Ecto hits Bloodstone, which is kind of crazy. I would have been a little nervous to use it.
In this situation?
Yeah.
Yes. It was easier for Bean, right? Because
Oh my god. Okay, whoa.
Oh,
The
you
trio
do
comes
that.
up a little bit later. If Doc keeps the trio,
It could be blocked. He could see.
it could be
anything
something
like a
more
Baron.
interesting.
He does not take the Baron. Same as Turtle Bean.
I'm also really shocked Doc didn't take the lovers over the Judgment just with the Bloodstone.
He's gonna Ecto now. Judgment for the popcorn. We knew that was gonna happen.
Is he grabbing square just to spite me? Are we seeing this live during Major League Balatro?
It's possible.
Full house
Like,
level.
there's a storyline in Major League Balatro season.
Whoa,
2,
some great hallucination value. I don't know
That's
if Bean
true.
got that same value. He's at 46. No, he did.
Yeah, and he has the cherry in his hand. Looks like it. It's gonna be very interesting to see what this rare card is that that Doc picks up here. Will it be a game decider? Oh, that's money. I believe it was a couple rolls after this this crazy clown.
This crazy clown. I don't know if we're gonna get there this shop. Talks like, what if I just try? Just force it. Yeah.
Joker.
Why not? You know.
Doc is on the
One
second
away.
shot. Okay.
But I think when he wins this round, unless for some reason he sold
the 3 of a kind.
the 3 of a kind Joker, which would be very shocking.
Just for a little interest, you know.
Just for a little interest.
Turtle Bean, thinking about greeting as much as possible, tried to play the pair of 10s to score the lucky. Oh, why doesn't he just play the full house then?
I don't
Score the
know.
lucky.
I don't know, Edsy. I don't know.
A lot of things being in motion. Slight misplay. No
I mean,
problem.
to be fair to Bean, he almost accidentally played 2 Red Seal Glass 8s earlier, so...
Yeah. It's a high intensity situation.
The Dusk and the
Ooh,
Chad are very...
Rad.
And I wonder if Acrobat blocks either of those. That would be really terrible for Doc.
That would be interesting. Dust, Chad,
Or either
they
of
are
those is
far
Dust.
into the shop. It is possible that Doc does not see them. I think Bean has clicked this reroll. Well, he's clicked it 1, 2, 3, 4 times. and he was further in when he started the shop.
Yeah, I think 2 or 3 further in. I think Doc, especially with the clown, I would be really surprised if it doesn't see it.
Doc stealed the 10, but he has to play the 10 to proc the 3 of a kind. Where did this stuntman come from?
A Wraith? No.
No, he's got plenty
Judgment?
of money.
I guess it was just Judgment into a
Must have been
summon.
a Judgment, right?
The
Here's
trio
the trio
again.
again,
Wait,
but-
if Doc gets that far, there's gonna be 2 rares that he's gonna see that. Well, to be fair, probably sells. It's a family.
It is a family.
Wow, intriguing. Okay.
So Bean does roll into a Deja Vu as well. Bean is sitting on a lot of money. $86, and he's already $12 rerolls in.
Wonder how did Bean get so much more money?
He had the Hanging Chad. No, he just picked up the Hanging Chad. Never mind. I'm not sure, actually.
Really aggressive with golden tickets, says chat. I mean, I think also there's been a couple temperances that we are now finally seeing from Doc.
Yes, maybe these temperances definitely helped Bean find that, go deeper into the shop. I think we can expect Doc to use the same. $24? It's hard to pass up. Selling the... Oh! Sold the stuntman... sold the hallucination for stuntman.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
All
We got the
Doc
Chad
sees
Dusk.
the Hanging Chad and the Dusk. Now there is one more goodie. It's a red seal. A couple rolls further in. Will Doc see that?
I think so with $87, but
Yes. Doc trying to cheat the system, trying to get 7 jokers in when he only is allowed 6. But we don't allow rule breakers here.
looks like it was an obelisk for that trio. Oh, no, wait. He's not even blocking the trio anymore.
I think Turtle Bean also saw the
Yeah.
obelisk. So I believe a trio's under this reroll?
Oh, no, it wasn't obelisk. That was the second one. Oh, wait. Not even blocking
he's-
trio anymore. Anyway, I'm all out of sync. Let's just go in. I won't
I
tell
think
you.
maybe Bean got a little bit deeper into that anti-shop.
Yeah.
But still very even, though Bean does have the Sun. Very useful for the Bloodstone.
And just
Doc
way
does
ahead
not
on
have
Red
that.
Seal.
He also does... Doc has a glass Red Seal, though. Bean does not have that option. Bean does have Red Seal 8s.
Mhm.
I believe they are glass as well. Some of them are.
Xeno drunk AF right now? Calm down.
With all of those, I can see that much.
No 8 so far for
But without that, I'm in
Bean's
big
draws
trouble.
is pretty brutal. Oh my gosh. Say no to Zeno. I kind of like it. Oh my gosh, Doc's draws have been poo-poo.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
It's huge here if Bean has to play second, because Bean's going to risk a lot of Red Seal glass.
I'll go.
It all
if you want me
depends on
to.
how Bloodstone goes.
Yeah. You can do that.
Wait, why is
Well,
Doc
I'm
playing
doing my thing over
first?
here.
Now you know.
That's huge.
I do. I do know now.
Marty, I know. I meant more of like, why did Doc do that? I'm not kidding you. That
Probably got to do this to be safe.
Well, I
right?
mean, you got the lower score, so action's on you, my guy.
it is action to me.
like I know Doc doesn't take anything too seriously, but that's a move that's gonna have
prepared
a
better, but
wide impact on the game.
We'll do this just to be extra safe.
It would have forced Bean to play.
It should be extra.
I mean, Bean still played Ugg last, which is shocking, but
Understandable.
Because if I didn't do that, then
Doc
then I
had
would've
the
been in
lower
trouble.
score. Oh, my bad, chat. My
Sure,
bad,
sure,
chat.
sure.
My bad, chat. I thought Doc had like
All right,
way
send me an
more.
answer.
Now I gotta check YouTube. No, I think you're right. I get confused because it says it says their name
I get
above
so
the
scared
points.
when you move me into the chat that I might say something.
I always mute you right away, and then I unmute
Okay,
you.
thank you. That's a load off my back, or load off my chest. I try and mute as well, but like this seltzer very interesting. Bean might be getting rid of his fancy rainbow acrobat.
I got confused, and I was wondering why Doc played his final hand. Because I did the thing that my chat does all the time, where you see the name above the score, but that's your opponent, and I thought that was
Yeah.
Doc, and I'm like, wait, Doc, you have more points, what are you doing? Now my chat's decided that I've had 15 beers, apparently.
I think it is looking a little rough for Doc. He is way behind in the glass red seal department.
That Red Seal
And
8
three
was
life.
so huge.
Yes.
Like, it's one standard pack, and that's the difference in the entire game. Oh,
And
now
it's
we got an
affording Turtle Bean
Ancient.
a lot of room. Ancient Joker. Seemingly like we're getting rid of the golden ticket here, taking Ancient Joker, closing out for a win. As soon as the Ancient Joker hits hearts.
Mm-hmm.
Do you Magician here? Wouldn't you rather just Judgment? The Magician's not that valuable, right? I guess you are getting rid of golden ticket. You might want to make on somewhere else. Not like Judgment will be that valuable either. In most cases.
Yeah, maybe just taking a risk being behind.
Oh my god, a red seal too.
The Red Seal actually favors Doc. The more Red Seals they see in the
Yes.
shop, the better for Doc,
That's true.
who's way behind on them.
Doc sees the Ancient Joker here. He's thinking.
You gotta say goodbye to the to the golden ticket.
Seems so. Especially like Doc's with his back against the wall, he has to take score
Yeah.
wherever he can find it. Justice on this 8. Makes sense to me, but also you could try and just save it for later. You don't need it now, right?
You could be crazy. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't play it. Is Doc gonna go for a play and not?
Seltzer going.
That's the play I kind of expected, maybe at a Bean who's ahead.
Interesting.
Granted, Doc is gonna now see a ton more of the shop, but there's
Yes.
only one ante to live.
Yes. We'll have to see. If
It
this
hit
shop
hearts too,
helped Doc.
so Bean's gonna skip.
Yeah, okay. Alright, this is with down a seltzer. And
So
it hits hearts, so Doc won't have it on hearts for the final the PvP.
No, Doc will. Well, if
No,
Doc would
well,
have to
Doc's-
skip.
If he doesn't skip. Or,
Yeah.
yeah, if he doesn't skip, it won't. Photograph for what? Nothing, right?
There's
You can't
nothing to
replace
trade
these
photo
with
for.
triggers. Yeah.
Doc will be able to do golden for photo, but you rather have the seltzer, obviously.
Yes. So Doc has basically one shop.
To roll into something that Bean's not going to see.
Yes. I mean, is it literally only Seltzer though? Because he needs a re-trigger Joker, right? And he doesn't have enough face cards to make Sock and Buskin worth it.
I think there's enough there. You could get Idol and get an Idol hit, but it would be hard for Doc to get an Idol hit.
Idol on King of Hearts would be a winning line for Doc.
Anything that Doc has 3 of, I think, maybe Idol is enough. With the Brainstorm, yes. With the Brainstorm, yes.
Bean is thinking about tossing Seltzer for the...
Being up 4 lives to 1, I kind of get that.
I get it, but also, like, don't you want to be as strong as possible now to try and close out the game?
I think so.
Like, it's not like the Seltzer doesn't have much time on it. It's got 9 out of 10.
Doc is going to play the glass here, and, I mean, I definitely don't copy the Dusk. I think I can just... Oh, yeah, you copy the Dusk. You copy the Dusk. What am I saying?
Oh, but you don't need to lead with the glass, right?
No, not at all. That's... If that may cost them $20. This glass shouldn't break. Oh, wait. Doc's a heading glass plate, I think.
It breaks. Oh, it's a disaster. That's his only red seal heart glass. He has one red seal that is a spade.
That's over. Oops, all 6s could be that is true. Oops, all 6s could be maybe enough. Chat
depending
saying.
on the RNG of
and they do have a lot of uncommons block, but
he doesn't buy that like outright. It's only $10.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised by that.
But losing the red seal glass there, absolute disaster. Might be the final nail in the coffin.
Somehow, just like Bean has not had to play it, or I'm confused how Doc's glass seems to keep.
I think Bean probably just loses. Oh, actually, how? That is a good question.
Didn't he? I thought Bean played glass last PvP. I guess he only played 1, and Doc just played 3.
Bean did play 1.
Or 2.
I think Doc played 2.
Bean still, and the incredible thing is,
no, Doc didn't play any, because Doc threw that PvP. He didn't have any score, so Bean all had.
I think he did in a different round, not a PvP though.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
I think Bean just keeps like legitimately, if this is the last PvP, which I feel like it's gonna be, has played the final winning hand right before all the glass breaking's about to happen twice now. Which I think it just goes to show again, maybe managing the glass a little bit better than Doc. The immolate here you can't take.
No, because it's not useful for you here. What about a plays the hand?
Wait, what?
He thinks that he cannot win it here. He's gonna give up on the Ancient Joker. I guess you just sell it outright, right?
Yeah.
As soon as you win this blind. Oh, wins it with the high card. Doesn't get any gold.
There's no golden ticket anymore. You got photo.
Well, yeah, but you gotta. Oh my
gosh, is that enough?
It's Sock and Oops.
I don't think it's enough though without the ancient.
Without the glass, he doesn't take the Oops.
Gets a gold. Gets a red seal queen.
Right? Red seal.
Yeah, I have no idea why Doc's thing is doing this. He's also, I think it's partly because he's doing 85 game actions per second.
Would you take Oops over Photograph in this situation?
I think it's objectively better. But I guess the glass breaking?
Maybe, but like you gotta survive.
But he has to know that he skipped for ancient.
Yes.
Right?
He can, I guess Turtlebean is hiding it. Oh well, Turtlebean Doc could guess that he skipped.
Oh the cryptid! If he can get the glass red seal, oh my god. No!
This is his only glass red seal.
I mean, if you could have got a sun or a
Yeah, if
or
he
a
found
justice
Sun
here to put it on the other one that is a heart.
Has 2 more rolls, effectively, because he could sell like the rocket ship.
Mm-hmm.
Decides not to go for it. Thinks maybe the Sock and Buskin and the Cryptid.
Please up Doc's res. Yes, I can magically do that, chat.
On my stream it seems okay. On my stream it seems okay, but my when I'm looking at the MLB host page, it's like very bad resolution.
A little bit up from there. I think I could do better than 8,000.
Okay. I think I might just do my thing right now.
Oh.
Maybe it's yeah, I'm gonna do this now.
Understandable. Yeah. I see you.
I
That's
see you.
fine.
I think you know why.
Yeah.
And this just makes things easier on you.
Well, maybe. I guess. Oh. Okay. That's information.
Bean's kind of
Not the
tricking Doc
information
here.
that I was expecting.
Mm.
So I think that means we got to do this. And could be one of those.
Doc, I think Bean took the dust though, right? I think he assumes Bean didn't see dusk. That's what I would have assumed too. This is a
Isn't that cool?
I don't know.
And that's just that
It's
before.
a play by Doc. Or
That's
by
just loading
Bean.
the cannon.
I think that's because it's not necessarily supposed to be part of it.
We could totally
Like the
do
talking part to
these.
trick your opponent.
Okay. Maybe a little of this. Okay.
I mean, it wasn't an outright lie.
And then, we got to put on our Thunken caps. We got to go, Or do we go,
Is it never Bean?
That's a tough one.
I know.
5, 10, 15,
So, I mean, if I do that, then it's one of
18,
those. But if I do that,
9 to
then
the
it's,
1.5.
a little bit more
versus-
like that. I think I'd solve the puzzle. I think, yeah.
I think
we'll
Sam
give 'em,
Baggins
give 'em a
part of
little
it. I
riff.
just wouldn't have said
Let's see it.
it the way Bean said. It was a little misleading. Like, I get that's the point. But I would have just played my hand and not said anything.
Ooh. Okay,
No
that's a little scary.
calculated, so you just send it all and then hope for the best.
Right. Well, I might have a little more in the cannon.
I trust you would.
Let's do one of these.
Another appetizer.
The not having
just
ancient is just
just add
so
on.
brutal.
Sure, yeah. Keep the fire going.
Yeah, that's GG.
Would you look at that?
I'll bluff in
All
the
right.
playoffs.
Fire in the hole.
There's a lot of points.
Well, the game hasn't ended for me yet.
It's taking a minute.
It's taking a minute. Okay.
Oh. And he has the sock out of nowhere once again.
Yeah, I just, I got the debug mod. I just push the button and spawn it in, right?
Mm.
Thank you
He's
so
just
much for
pulling
the
from
raid,
pocket, I
Halion.
see.
I hope you had a
Yeah,
great
from the
Friday
pocket,
stream.
Yeah.
Talking
got socks
trash
up my
again,
sleeves.
never.
Socks on socks.
You're my favorite player.
You,
besides myself.
You only got 2 glass cards there, bud.
2 glass cards left. That was a crunchy hand.
That was
That was
crunchy?
It was a
Okay.
flush house. It was
So
all
there
red
it
seal
was.
glass.
All the glass breaking happened
Mm.
after the big hand.
I didn't get so many glass cards this time either, or red seals. Red seal 8.
That was real
had to
early.
be like that had to be an early standard pack.
Yeah, that was Ante 2, and it was a steel red seal, 8 of spades, right before the
Oh, yeah.
PvP.
That makes sense. I don't usually open the early standard packs, and so I didn't get to see that one. Also on like on the ghost deck, you have like a better chance of being able to make a red seal later. But
Yeah, normally I wouldn't open that, but because I had held a death from the small blind shop, the very first shop, and I was like, oh, if I get a purple seal or something, the value is going to be pretty high from this. So
yeah.
that's what
'Cause
made
it's
me go
like
for it.
the death doesn't really have value until you get a card, and then so it's like you got to try harder to get a card worth copying. That makes sense. I'm curious to see, since I get the sock and you didn't. I think the overlay. I think the casters, they can tell us like who spent more money.
You had to have been making a lot of money if you scored 8,000 last round.
Unfortunately,
There was Midas Mask. Midas Mask was in like, I don't know, Ante 2 or 3 or something like that. It was in the first shop, and then Golden Ticket, obviously.
Yeah, it was
Chad, Brainstorm. Brainstorm was a Buffoon pack. So I imagine you were doing the same. Not that much different.
that is one of the things we're working on. The overlay that Gabe's hoping to fix this weekend is it keeps disconnecting. But I can say pretty confidently, Doc, that you spent more. I think the difference was just early Red Seal 8 and being able to death that. And also you having to play a glass and it breaking. Being in both these games, basically when all the breaking would happen was the final hand that Bean played. And that's when all the breaking happened versus you had to play some glass to win rounds and that's when your breaking happened. Gosh darn it.
Good luck.
A little bit of...
I don't think any of the people are asking for this deck stake combination, but it is surprising. I wasn't expecting it for a 3rd time in a row after they said they would do it 3 times in a row.
I think Doc is the type of person that when you tell him he can't do something, he wants to do it. And I think at this point, all Doc cares about is beating Bean on Ghost Deck White Stake. That's all that matters. Also, I will say a lot of people have Doc in their fantasy team, and I think this is, outside of Plasma White Stake, this is your biggest fantasy possibility in terms of points. Maybe Doc's doing a little fan service there. But I definitely think from a competitive aspect, if this was maybe Doc's just very confident that they're going to make the playoffs, and I think if this was playoffs, it would be a much different story for Doc. I don't know. That's my read on the situation.
Very interesting different lines here. Bean does not buy any Joker at all. He simply takes the voucher and skips for the $25 investment tag. I don't dislike the play, honestly. Well, maybe. What if that Joker had mail-in rebate?
That's why I disagree with the play.
If it was order, I think maybe the play is a lot more viable.
Exactly, and I think that's the difference. That's maybe not why Bean did it, but it's just that feels like a normal line that B would be playing in normal multiplayer. But he has to remember there is no order. There can be something missed out here.
Being kind of immediately rewarded for the play, though. He's gotten this 2nd voucher, another hand size, and honestly, possibly a better card to Hex.
I would say maybe a better card. Like, probably for an early PvP, probably a better card.
I guess if it's an early PvP, that's not as important, right? Bean
Yeah.
also didn't lose the life, so looking pretty.
Oh. Well, the Lusty Joker looking like a good line for Doc all of a sudden. Also, really sets him up for if we see our third Bloodstone.
Yep. Goes for the sigil. All
Interesting.
hearts as well. Bean has the same thing.
Well, now the arrowhead feels a little wasted.
Yes, and
'Cause
now
you're not gonna move back to it, right?
And now the arrowhead is incredibly worthless, actually.
Hey, it's
Well,
times
at least it's
1.5 mult. Yeah.
Yeah. And also maybe baseball cards in the future. That's another 1.5 volt that Doc doesn't.
Hey, that's a great point. Because based off of how the last two games have gone, we know baseball card is really going to matter.
Yep.
There's no way that Doc doesn't glass the king instead, right? We're not actually going to play in the queens. Okay, maybe we're actually going to play in the queens. Or you just strength it at some point, I guess.
So I know you prefer kings over queens, but for me it's just like they're both the same, honestly.
It's just, especially on Ghost and Plasma deck, I think those are the only two in multiplayer that Baron is viable that I much rather just do the kings.
Oh, I see.
Also, the biggest thing for me as the why... So if it's not jacks, because I'd rather just make 10s in the jacks, which Red Seal 10 on Bean's screen, by the way. The reason kings is if I get a great queen, I can turn into a king. If I get a great king from a pack, I can't turn it into a queen, and now I got to shift my whole deck into a king.
Oh, okay, I see. I understand.
So
That makes sense to me.
yeah.
If my camera isn't on, but I literally made the exact physical reaction that Bean did to the mail-in rebate from the riffraff. The little head nod with the eyebrow raise. I was like,
It's a great feeling. It's a great. I mean, there's no argument. I mean, I would say watch Mojo's top 10 feelings while playing a video game. A negative mail-in rebate. That's probably the greatest feeling I've ever had. Is a negative mail-in rebate from a riffraff. Back when the game came out, I think I cried.
Alright, so Bean actually has a heart 10 red seal.
It's insane to me that Bean is once again ahead on the Red Seal game. Like, just unfortunate from Doc on what
Did
standard
Doc not
packs.
find the red seal? I thought he did get it. At least.
Oh, did Doc get it, chat? Did I miss that?
I think Doc got the red seal. It's just not a heart. Is the difference.
Oh, he did.
Because
He did.
Bean kept his son for a little bit longer. Doc sells the mail-in rebate to buy the burglar. Okay.
Okay,
Doc
so
is
Doc's
full
lesson
on
from
that.
the last two games is screw money. I need to get my Red Seal glass going.
Makes sense to me. Bean will probably have the same choice after this reroll.
I feel like maybe the truth is in the middle. I don't know. I think I'd rather get... The great thing about having rebate and Vagabond is at the end is you sacrifice one tarot card. So basically I get 3 tarot cards around, and then I also have money because you then use all your rebate at the very end.
I agree. I think it's actually... I think going for... Bean does not get it at all. Couldn't we also just sell the riffraff and pick up the burglar? If you want to max your tarot cards here and keep the mail-in rebate for a little bit longer? Like, what are we looking for from riffraff?
Well, if you're going to keep... I mean, you're not going to get any value from mail and rebate, but you could get one whole game. Or one whole round, that is.
Alright, DNA and Hanging Chad. Doc has found a death.
I think you sell Riffraff, you sell the Queen Joker here, and you pick them both up. All right, you're gonna want a DNA.
Yeah.
I think at this point Doc is really regretting the mail and rebate for Burglar Switch.
Really?
Because now we have a way to create a lot of Red Seal glass. We don't need 8 Vagabond hands, and it's like now this is where maybe. Going back to your point, Ezzy, why not just sell the riffraff and hold both? I think that was the right play because you could have explored the shop and seen if there's anything like that that would have changed your decision.
Yeah.
Versus you're never going to use Riffraff again with these jokers.
Yes, I agree.
So, Doc, a little bit punished. Shocking to say, though. Same exact amount of money on both sides, which is hilarious. They're going to end on the same shop with like this with $1 or $4 difference.
Okay, let's see what's what.
Hold on.
Hello. Very interesting ante for me.
Interesting, you say.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder, a very interesting game inside the game here. Does Doc use the death on the normal red seal and then maybe even DNAs it to then be able to get vagabond value?
I guess
You could talisman something that you're not going to play.
am willing to do that.
Mm.
Gets a strength.
He got us.
That's all he's got.
DNA is not a move here. Strong disagree. Personally.
Alright, I'll give you a new number to beat. Oh, he's giving me a new one. Oh, it's just bigger than mine.
Aha! Got him right where we want him.
I would have also used the death earlier because then Vagabond can give you death personally, but 2-0 being correct.
Suppose I could have gone better, huh?
Hmm.
You're gonna go first? You're gonna play first? Wow.
For the first time.
Wow.
It's a huge flush house.
Okay. Let's do one of these. And I think I want to do this.
I really like Bean's
makes
deck
sense.
manipulation here.
It does make a lot of sense to me. Let's try it.
Okay.
Make quality better. Hard to see. Chat, I can't control DrSpectred's upload speed to both his stream and to this.
How about that?
Okay.
Got me again.
Oh,
Oh,
no
that's a
Gamba?
cool joker.
Well,
I will see you soon.
See you soon.
Wow, what a joker.
what a joker.
A little bit of a brainstorm. The mail-in rebate being even worse off that Doc doesn't have it now. But is Bean gonna sell his mail-in rebate over the Lusty? Thinking about it. What do you think the line is here, Zeno?
Sell everything, Ankh Brainstorm.
I think
Oh,
sell-
Doc didn't have it. Doc didn't pick it up going into
Oh, he
the...
doesn't take- Oh,
Why didn't
no.
he take it going into the thing? Oh, no.
That is an oh no for sure.
I'm taking the Brainstorm in my head just looking for an Ankh. Like,
Yeah,
I
was
know there's...
thinking the same.
I know it's really hard to sell DNA to sell a Vagabond. Maybe it's even wrong. But now there's just no decision, I guess.
Now Turtle Bean gets the chance to make the decision. Unless he doesn't even open the Spectral. No, he
There's
has
no
enough.
way. He's going to. He's going all the way down because he wants the Wraith to make sense.
Yes, makes sense to me as well.
Yeah, that's... You know what? The funny thing is, it's like, I had that reaction just because the choice would have been interesting. I don't know if it's the right play, and I honestly think there is a chance from Doc's perspective that he's hoping Bean does that, and then he can outpace him on the Vagabond DNA, all that stuff.
I think that makes sense too. It's tossing. Why does Bean keep selecting mail-in rebate? It's like really pissing me off. I'm sorry, but like, how could you take a Lusty? Okay, now here's Bean's choice. Now Bean actually has the Onk. If he doesn't, sorry, not the Onk, the Wraith. If he doesn't want to use the Onk here, he could just Wraith.
And that's the other thing is Doc didn't have the opportunity to Wraith because he didn't buy the Brainstorm prior, and he wouldn't have been able to buy the Brainstorm. Yep. Well,
Bean takes the Wraith, absolutely punished. Tosses away a mail-in rebate. That's going to be a lot of money, though. I mean, it's not as bad.
it really is not. Oh, Edsy,
I'm back.
you're back.
My camera.
You're back. The camera's.
Is it? Zeno,
it's
is
not
the,
working,
the,
but
the
on the
UI
cast.
showing up?
But
On the
no,
cast?
there's still a lot of things broken.
Okay. Looks like Doc. What is Doc doing here? He's cloned queens, it seems.
I think he has to play a glass. Oh no, the classic Doc move. Doc is just min-maxing so much that consistently having to play glass. Thing is, it's not a red seal glass. It's not the end of the world, but we've said this before.
Yes. Another problem here. Bean has already gilded his red seal and is starting to clone it. It's going to be a huge money differential.
Oh!
Well, actually, maybe not. Here's a bloodstone. Oh my.
Oh my god! It just never it never stops coming.
This is why we should force everyone to play on gold stake so they don't have such fancy choices.
Doc unable to get Vagabond value here.
Because he doesn't have the right
could buy and
Oh,
sell
he
an
gets
Earth
it.
clutch.
Very lucky.
Needed a planet card or something like a Hermit that you can use right away, and he got it.
Yes. Would it have
Well, now Doc's really behind because he still has not turned the Jack Red Seal into a heart.
been into a sun? That was a decision that a decision point that Bean made ante 2.
Yep.
He kept the sun, turned that Jack into a heart. Though Bean doesn't know it yet. That will be very beneficial once this Bloodstone comes. Doc just deathing glass. Not even the red seals here.
Huh. You know, glass is a ×2. It's more like, on average, a Bloodstone red seal is only 1.5. I guess if you brainstorm the Bloodstone, it's 2.25. But maybe some, like, until I get the sun for that, I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna make sure I have enough glass.
Or the glass on it.
Okay. He's also been able to finally make it a queen.
Move into a queen, okay.
Honestly, at this point, even if it was like wild, I would put it on that queen so I could play it.
I feel like me personally, when I have a red seal that needs work, I at least want to put in, at least copy it a couple of times. So I at least if I open a
especially if
tarot
it's
pack,
that close to where I need it to be, right? Like it's really close. It's not like it's a 7 red seal that I'm gonna have to shrink 10 times.
Yes. So Bean has the Bloodstone, looking very happy with his Jack pickup here. Doc deciding to unlock Flush 5. I kind of like unlocking Flush 5. The glass.
The glass is gonna come. It does not matter. Gets the glass for the red seal is humongous. If anything, I think Doc maybe is even happy with some glass breaking, right? And then you just make more later, like thin out the deck.
So Doc cannot buy both packs. I don't see it conceivable. Maybe Arcana first.
Well, when you get an
no,
immolate
just
like that, yes you can, Edsy. Yes you can.
simply just immolate. Yeah, I like the Hangman here. You can just get
Uh,
rid of the
okay,
Terror
so-
Pack coin.
I've underestimated this whole with Vagabond in play. The fact that Bean has 2 gold seal red seals is
Yes.
gold red seals is huge.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh my god, not the sun.
The sun, but doesn't have.
Doc has been
queen
getting
in hand.
jerked around by the Tarot Order so hard.
I mean, this is why I think you should at least clone a couple of.
Yeah,
the-
no. I
Red
this
seal
is
seals.
the exact point. Your exact point, Edsy. I'm with you. Because whether it's the let's say you did DNA it, right? And you got the old jack that you weren't able to strength. Well, now you just need to strength that. At least you're like one step closer. Again, for some reason, Doc's connection is just a little wonky. That's why we keep seeing some resolution drop on Doc's side. Or Doc's just running a lot of new programs and such. I am sorry, chat.
Maybe he's got like 500 Chrome tabs open like I do.
Hopefully it's still visible. I know it's not going to be like great.
That's what the commentators are for. We'll tell you exactly every pixel of movement he does. He just moved
Man.
Brainstorm over to the left. Selected it for a second. Looked like he was
Bean's
gonna sell it.
about to have $40 going into this shop. This could, I mean, legitimately, this could end the game because he's gonna see
disgusting.
8 jokers and whatnot that Doc's not gonna see here.
Holy. Red seals, gold, jacks. A vampire for your troubles? Thinking about selling vagabonds?
Maybe
just
not
yet.
yet.
Similar to Doc, this tarot pack kind of not very useful,
No.
but that
No,
like,
I take
favors
back what
you,
I
right?
said, Edsy. What are you talking about making red seals that you know,
A what?
making extra copies of red seals that aren't there yet? They don't show up anyway.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right.
That 8 ball is a play. It will get you more tarot cards than Vagabond with the chat. That is the correct play. Oh,
Okay, I believe you, Zeno. Though I wasn't sure that was the correct play.
He just immolated and dodged both red seals? No freaking way.
He's the goat. That's why he believes.
Oh my
That's
gosh. Alright,
funny.
mute yourself.
I just had
can't
a
believe
series
that. That's
of
so
fortunate
lucky.
events.
Unfortunate sequence. That's not good.
Fortunate, actually.
Oh.
Well, that's not good for Doc now.
Do you believe in the 8 ball?
I do. I'm an 8-ball believer for sure.
Okay.
Because we're in the
I guess
Discord with
maybe the
them,
conditions of this
and they don't have
particular
us muted.
seed maybe is not. I don't need the 8-ball. I don't
So we
want
can
the
only
8-ball.
talk to our streams.
Okay.
It was
Yeah,
offered,
Marty,
but,
it would
you
be
know,
a
it's
little
not like
bit
there
more
aren't
involved. We can do it in
alternatives
the future.
So you're saying you found the alternatives? I see.
Yeah, maybe.
A lot of people wouldn't find those alternatives.
I definitely think this is a thing that we could do.
I'm gonna do one of these, and we'll see. How about that?
Okay. Yeah, I suppose that gives me an idea.
Curious to see what Doc does here.
Probably something like that.
Surprised he's not going to use a temperance beforehand for interest.
Like that.
I gotta keep the guy alive, you know?
Yeah, I would think Doc would use the temperance. I don't think the fool's on something he
Not
cares about.
super happy here.
Hmm.
I had an idea, but changed
Did
my
I
mind.
scare you with that one?
Yeah, that last one, kind of spooky. Had to change directions, change plans.
Okay.
We'll figure it out.
Is 51Q also anti-base? Lee, I'm not positive. I believe so.
I'll play when you want me to play.
You go right ahead.
All right.
I'm ready when you are. Ooh. See, I don't know.
Bean's gonna try it, right? Especially with the
much I need here
DNA. I
as
think Bean
usual,
tries
so
that.
I'm just
That's not
gonna-
juicy.
just gonna
That's
send
some
it
random
high.
dog. Osis.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Looks good to me. See you in a bit.
All right.
I
We're
thought
back.
Doc had it at first, but then I forgot about. I remembered Turtle Bean's Red Seal steals.
Yes. Yes.
Huge.
Is it crazy here for Doc to just pass up on the photograph? Like knowing you're that
in
far
order to bag
behind.
him on far more because you think you're behind.
Yeah.
I don't disagree with it, especially if you think you're like how far behind you are. Because that was like, Turtle Bean scored what, more than 10 times what you scored, if not more than 20 times. I don't remember
I
exactly.
think it was 100 times.
100 times. Yes.
Oh no, 50 times.
So like you have the opportunity, but you do need to farm Taros. Maybe you hope that Turtle Bean didn't take it so you can get ahead of Nikon. Because I mean, like, it's okay now, but Turtle Bean will definitely see this, and which means if you both have the same Joker, like, no one's getting ahead. Or you're not getting ahead, right?
Yeah.
Doc is making that choice, and he does choose to take the photograph.
Finally got
Here's
the red
the-
seal.
Red Seal coin. I think you clone it even if it's not.
There's a soul alert. Soul
A
alert.
soul.
I'm a soul man. You gotta just sell the photo.
You have to sell. You sell the photo, not the DNA.
I sell the
How many
photo.
Red Seal glass? I guess,
Maybe
yeah.
Bean could get away with selling the DNA. Doc absolutely cannot, especially with it not being the correct
Yes.
suit at this point.
I mean, you have
Trip
to, because if
isn't
it hit-
awful. You just need strengths.
Yeah. The thing is, like, it's a 1 in 4 chance to be way ahead if your opponent takes it and you don't.
Yeah.
Or a 1 in 4 chance to be way behind. The other 4 legendaries, other 3 legendaries, not as good. We don't need Perkeo, Kanio, York. But Chico is not
Perkeo
available.
maybe is like you would keep it around, but if
I
it
think
was Perkeo,
but
you'd be
it gets outclassed eventually, right?
yeah. If it was Perkeo, you kicking yourself for not selling the DNA instead.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is intense.
Looks like Turtlebean is thinking about the photograph. I think in this situation, I might have sold the DNA. It's hard to say. It is Tribule, which is... It's gonna be good for Doc, right? Because Turtle now Bean needs to get
If
those
so,
red seals
so
off.
that was a hit where if Doc sells DNA here, it's over. Like
What about if he
because
gets a
Bean's
couple
gonna make
lucky-
2 around.
Oh.
I don't
what
hate
about
selling the
hits?
Bloodstone. I don't. I don't think I actually think Photo Chat is actually, I guess, better than Bloods. Well, not with
This is tough.
This or Photo being sold for Trib is definitely the right play. Okay.
Well, he doesn't know it's Trib.
This could honestly, like, it's gonna take a second for Bean to make these in the
Yes.
Queen. So maybe Doc finally can take a life.
I mean, I don't even think it. I think, like, if Turtlebean gets slightly, he has no money as well. If Turtlebean gets slightly unlucky, doesn't find the strength soon, I think Doc can like sweep here. He's moved out of the Bloodstone, which has honestly been holding him back. His red
The-
seals are coming in hot.
One issue here is Doc is gonna one shot. Is not gonna be able to get anything out of Gold Seals
That's
with
true.
the TNA. That's kind of funny. Strength. That's not good. Doc
Oh,
Doc
that's
doesn't want to
strength
see.
for Turtle.
Not that Doc knows what's going on over there, but
Okay.
I gotta be honest. I actually am shocked that Bean used the DNA there, because now he has 8. And I do know what you like. There is screens of what you said. Make sure you can find the thing when you get the strength.
Yeah.
But with 55 cards, when you do find a strength. Oh wait, never mind. He only has to do it once. I was thinking he had to turn them all the way in the kings. Never mind. Then yeah, definitely I would just keep making the jack. Bean also has 4 lives, exactly, chat. Like there is time here.
Golden ticket, huh? He's gonna be very happy about this strength. Yep.
Yep,
Got the
that's
jacks.
2.
No way you don't. What are you doing highlighting that non-red seal jack?
I don't know. He's gonna start highlighting mail and rebates that he doesn't even have. Yeah, definitely wants
Man
strength for the
Keep
fool.
strength in
So
the fool. Yep.
yep.
Now, does he want this golden ticket? Probably not. And now, actually, I think it might be rough for Doc. With that strength, Doc is behind on the Bloodstone. Well, maybe. I mean, Photograph is quite nice as well.
It's hilarious. It's a red seal king.
Doesn't this kind of just bloat down your deck? I mean, maybe it's okay to copy it. Oh, he's thinking about selling Bloodstone for golden ticket.
That is a shockingly great play by Bean without the foresight of knowing where Doc is. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Because it's gonna allow him to then manipulate the deck to where it is. I don't know how, if you're Bean, you're making that play after selling the photo. Maybe just knowing you're gonna lose this one or thinking you're gonna lose this one.
Especially, like, you think that your jacks most likely can't beat what Doc has, which is
Yeah,
likely to be some face card. He doesn't
Yeah.
know if it's jacks or not.
but all right, let's get in there.
I'm here. I
Remember
promise.
me. That's the saddest reaction I've ever had to seeing a soul card, I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, you got a soul card.
No, yeah, you don't. You got such bad econ, you can't open that up.
I might get like a soul card too.
Just maybe.
Yeah, maybe. I think you gotta hit him with one of these.
I'm also gonna hit you with one of these.
Okay.
His is a lot stronger.
Right. Is it?
Wait, what is Bean doing? Why
Doing
isn't Bean
these?
playing the gold cards?
You gotta do
Ah!
what you gotta do, man.
like these.
I liked the sound of that.
And he's making me play.
This was an expensive soul card.
Indeed. Indeed. Alright. No harm in doing this, right?
Yeah, I mean, what's the worst that can happen?
I think Doc's ahead here. Oh, the photo definitely makes Doc ahead.
It's pretty expensive for me, I'm gonna be honest.
You want to go same time?
I'm playing my best here.
Okay, tell me when it's on the way.
You do what you want here.
Okay.
You do what you want. I got my hand going.
All right.
Pretty big.
Oh.
Oh.
That's
He's
a
got
pretty
more
big.
of those. He's got more.
That's a pretty big guy over there. Okay.
The red seals definitely
I
do it.
suppose I'll do one of these. No reason not to use them all, right?
Mm.
There you go.
All right, Doc finally gain a life off of a bean here. Yeah.
Yeah, I figured so. All right.
Okay.
But bean,
There's
look at
some
the
work
money.
to do for both of us.
Yeah, this is definitely a joker.
That is a yonker and a half. Now, does Bean just commit to golden ticket? The issue
Feels like
is
he got enough money because he needs the DNA, and like selling the hanging chat is gonna lose you a lot of score, right?
So there's two thoughts about this. I think Hanging Chad would make it so every single time he uses DNA, he wins. But that may still happen. Where if that's the case and that's still happening, I don't know the math, then golden ticket's going to be useless. We're really just going to have to see.
Cryptid?
Cryptid is so big for Bean, it's unbelievably...
Yeah.
Every time Bean's needed something, the shop has been like, alright, Bean, we got you. We know you're playing the godfather of Balatro.
Another Justice 2.
To be fair, of course, Bean has a lot more money from using that golden ticket, so I don't want to downplay.
Yes.
But it still was kind of lucky to get the 1 in 17 cryptid.
Bean's got another queen here. Nice.
So it's
Or is he
11,000 with Chad. So yeah, it's actually no. Bean's gonna be in a great spot here because he's gonna be able to use DNA and then not win right away.
Okay. And then he just farms the money, finds.
I
don't know,
mean, yeah,
maybe a
probably
Suck and Buskin.
any retrigger here will win the game for Bean. Sock, Dusk, Seltzer.
Yes, that makes sense. All right, it's tense. It's tense for sure. Been thinking about this glass first, so we can clone a glass coin.
Oh, Doc, going business card says thinks he has enough.
Yes.
Which I would be okay with. Oh, the crypto. I mean, okay.
Well,
now he's
that
definitely
makes
got
it even more.
Yeah, yeah. But now it's a little upsetting that you don't have golden ticket and you have a business card instead.
I don't think Doc had that many gold cards, right? So
No.
it's probably, he
Yeah,
wasn't
it's
even
not nearly
playing it
the
that
same.
much.
And without the red seals, it's also not as valuable.
Bean's thinking about making a lot of money here.
I'm a little curious why Bean would use the cryptid beforehand.
Before he discarded.
Oh, maybe he's scared that it's gonna win.
Oh, so he gets more money, or at least gets it out of his hand.
Yeah.
Makes sense to me. I do think Doc has enough queens to be fine. Cryptids, deaths should supplement any queens that break, and like he doesn't even need to use the red seals to win the blinds because he's got
Yes.
glass queens, not red sealed. He's going to cryptid the queen gold seal. Okay.
This such a
lot of money.
baller.
Does this not just clear?
I
If
don't.
this clears, you should just play all three, right?
It depends on the lucky hit.
Yes. He didn't hit
Oh,
lucky
oh,
at all, which
He
is
got
like
so
actually
lucky.
lucky.
Yeah.
Actually, goated luck. Not a single plus 20. Okay, he hit plus 20 here, but this one was obviously going to clear.
Wow. Wowie wow.
We thought that Doc might be behind in money, but it seems to be not the case. He's got $98 to play in this shop with.
I think still a little behind in the shop, but
Yes,
yeah.
I think
Generally
the golden
speaking.
tickets may be the,
Oh my gosh! Look at
a
this.
factor here. Yeah, look. Holy
That's gonna
moolah.
be $100 basically. Made right here.
Maybe I spoke too soon. Bean's putting out a lot of money here. He basically 134. I think Doc started with like 60 or something, so double the money.
Big hex.
Bean is clicking the reroll button so fast. I'm afraid he might miss a joker. Here's an onk. It does not work here.
Well, you can always onk the tribulate and then
That's true.
punch yourself
You
in
could
the
onk.
face.
You could have onked the tribulate again.
Yeah.
Doc checking his mods, making sure Joker display is on.
Talking about our Major League overlay. Still
I
not
think-
not perfect. We had one game where everything worked flawlessly, and it's been a little downhill since, but that's okay.
At the moment, since Bean does not have the hanging Chad, he is behind in score.
That is true. That is true.
Though he does have steel red seals. If he gets like a god hand, maybe? No, right?
So it's times. It's 2 to the 3 6 power. So it's times 64. So he basically needs. Actually, yeah, I guess he only needs 3 red seal steals in the hand to equal the chat to surpass it.
Okay. Thinking about the chariot here. It's a 4 of a kind. He won't be able to score that jack. It's just hanging on like a
Silly
a
goose.
fifth wheel.
Yeah, probably should have not played it and got the $6 from it being in hand, but
Yes, that makes more sense.
I guess what does $1 matter when you have 137?
Well, I mean, it's $6 when you have 146.
Oh, okay.
Well,
A little
Oh,
correct.
here's a photograph. He doesn't want it. He thinks there's better.
Maybe Bean has gotten to the point where the deck is so thick. Oh my god, Bean's gonna win this PvP. He's gonna be able to cryptid the chariot.
Steals.
Oh my
He
god,
knows
that's
it.
polychrome. That could be polychrome.
He doesn't need that. He has chariot cryptid in hand. DNA as well. He's gonna have 5 glass red seal queens and how many? 1, 2.
If he sells the chariot, I'm
4 to
shocked.
5
I
steals.
am.
Oh, he
I am,
sold the chariot.
I am
Oh.
shocked by that move.
I'm astounded. as
Not
well.
that it's still like he's gonna be able to still do it, but it is surprising to me. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I would not have had the balls to sell the chariot. I definitely would have just sold the strength and dealt with it.
All right. Let's warm it up here.
Mm. That's your
That way you know
warm-up
what we're
hand.
working with.
That could tell me a lot. It's gonna see that does tell
Oh.
me a whole lot.
Hello,
Oh,
Raiders. Hello, Raffle. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. So, we're in the midst of an insane
means you
seed
got-
between
you got one of
Doctor
those.
and Bean. Let
I
me
messed up.
catch you
I
up.
made a little mistake there. I
It's okay.
Bean was
just a
originally
little
building in the
mistake?
Jacks when the
Surely it's a
Tribulate
little
showed
one,
up.
right?
So
Surely
Beans
it's
had
not
to do a
that
lot of
big a
work to
deal.
turn them
Yeah,
into
it
queens.
was a little mistake.
Doctor already had the
Okay.
queen set up. But Bean is currently up 2-0 in this game, so we're on the final game of the 3 games that are played per match. Bean has
let's
secured the
pop out one of
match.
these
This is for the
guys.
final game point. He didn't aura
Talented,
before
brilliant,
copying.
incredible,
It was a hollow,
amazing,
so it's not going to
show-stopping,
really matter.
spectacular.
But yeah.
Here we go.
All right, if you do one of those, then I gotta
I-
work for it.
Do believe Bean wins this by crypting red seal steel cards, despite the Chad difference, chat. Nancy, thank you so much for a $10 donation to the Trevor
Maybe-
Project. Raffle, I hope you had a fantastic stream. I hope you
Maybe
made
not
the
a bad
number go
situation
out,
for
go
one
up.
of these.
But yeah, this is dangerous for Doc because he's gonna lose a life here, and
Ooh, that's very
he
nice.
doesn't have DNA. He's gonna lose some of the glass red seal queens.
Okay. Hmm.
How many of those letters am I getting today?
Probably that many.
Bean already has 2 steals to cryptid.
Okay.
I don't know if Bean's
thinking
gonna
about it
know
too
to do
hard.
the cryptid play. I think they will, but we'll see. 1 crunch.
Hmm. Yet again, I am begging for a calculator.
It's got to be the same, right? It's just the same number.
Look, this is probably a mistake, but you know what?
No, Bean does
We
it.
only
He
go
makes the
one.
right
Go big or go
play.
home.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Bean is gonna win by like, I believe a ×2 or something like that. Oh, I did my math wrong. Wait.
Close.
Interesante. I told you.
Oh,
it
I
was
forgot
close.
about glass. I forgot about glass when I originally did the calculation.
Alright,
Oh
good
my
luck.
god, it's 2 to
See you in
the
a bit.
8th power, not 2 to the 6th power. Oh, Chad does surpass all that steel. Wow. I forgot about glass with the Chad. I apologize, Edsy. I forgot about glass. It's 2 to the 8th power, which is enough to surpass the extra steals there.
Yes,
it was still
seems
very,
so.
very close.
It was close, just an order of 10.
Yeah.
I was worried because Doc didn't use the second, the fool for a second chariot. I was worried if it might be like a deciding factor in that regard.
Yeah. Yeah, it was interesting. Well, chat, Doc also canceled out 1 steal that Bean had. So that was also a factor why it wasn't just ×4, that it was a ×8, I believe, difference.
All right. Let's see. Bean still has the money advantage with that golden ticket. Down.
True,
the-
and again, if a sock, dust, seltzer, we can't
Yeah.
forget, comes up, it's very much in favor of Bean.
Yes. Unless Doc does have okay money game. So it is possible Doc could also
Yes,
win.
Doc, for those who... Doc did a very ballsy play, encrypted a gold seal over the red seal queens to help get economy. This game is getting juicy, just like my dog.
I agree. But look at this 5 of a kind, all red seal gold.
That's going to be another $100 injection. Can he play just one? He can play just one.
Maybe 11K.
No, you can't. No, you can't. No, you can't. This is going to be a mistake.
Oh, will it? Oh, it's completely fine.
Joking. I'm joking. It's because it's not glass.
Yes.
The glass has really been messing with my head.
All right. Here's another small loan of $100.
Bean maybe made a little bit of money there.
Just a tiny bit. Even more than a loan of $100.
It was 150.
Almost, yeah, almost two. Fool.
You know, Doc is
Man.
getting close enough that you have to remember, because that reroll scale, Doc is only going to be like 4 rerolls behind Bean.
Yes.
Actually, I don't think I give enough credit to how insane of a play it was by Doc to cryptid that gold seal, and how much it's
I agree.
saving him.
That has kept him in the game. Well, actually, at the moment, Turtle Bean has not found anything that would put him ahead of Doc. But it has kept him in the econ game for sure.
Yeah.
Another Justice? Do you
I
really
don't think
need
there's
it?
anything in the glass.
Yeah.
I would open that standard pack and see if there's a miracle polychrome red seal, and then decide if I need the glass, I guess. I know it sounds crazy, but
That's true. Doc does not even open the standard. Doesn't even
Right.
give him the time of day.
yeah.
Honestly.
I guess even if there's like a normal polychrome king or queen, because we're on ghost second, you can get deja vus. I maybe grab it and then glass it. Yes, I think Doc is towering in case of idle.
Alright, let's see what Turtle Bean has here. Turtle Bean has 2 replaceable jokers right now. Golden Ticket, right, while good for econ, but doesn't
Yes.
necessarily need it for score, and obviously the DNA. Honestly, the DNA, it can go whenever. Like, cloning more of these is not that big of a deal, except for in the PvP if you want to clone a bunch of steals.
Yes.
Do you think that's worth over any kind of like typical multiplayer scoring joker?
I guess I keep it over anything that's not retrigger, photo, ancient, or idle.
Yeah, makes sense.
Even idle, right? Like, I guess with red seals it's definitely worth it, but like, you really just want retriggering right now,
Yeah.
and that's exactly why like Bean is so heavy into this golden ticket.
Let's see if it will reward him.
So Bean not even gonna use the DNA here.
I think that's pretty reasonable.
No,
Just like-
absolutely. Just wants to get the gold cards out. Wait, Doc just sold business card for drunkard. Okay, to make sure that you get the hand.
52 cards, that makes sense. And it also makes them get the hand plus like with the steals.
Yes.
So he can get the best hand possible. Alright. 166 second on the timer. Though the first timer hits 0, you don't lose a life, correct?
Correct.
So this is not relevant. It's very close, 2 lives to 2 lives. So this is not even the last fight.
I can't breathe, chat.
Oh my gosh.
That
is an idol
enough.
that DrSpectred does not have.
That is enough, I think, for this round. Jeff Probst coming in, offering a way out.
Sell the red seal. He doesn't need any.
That's GG. That is absolutely not GG, because 2 re-trigger jokers surpass idle with Blueprint, Brainstorm, Tribulate, and Glass. So we currently have 4 times 2s on Doc's side, and Bean has 5 times 2s, but they're only triggering twice. We need to balance that out.
Alright, let's see it.
Oh,
You're not running the Baron.
oh, how dare you?
Okay. Let's do one of these guys.
Talk to me. Or don't. Choose your own adventure.
There's a lot to consider right now. I got tough
Do your
choices to make.
considering. Okay.
Okay, let's just do this. I know what I'm doing.
Okay. See, now I don't know what I'm doing. I guess I'm going to do this in the safest way possible. And maybe that makes me a bit of a coward.
Okay. He's being safe this time. I'll let you be safe.
That is true, Raffle.
Okay. And then not like that. Not like that either.
I think the Chad plus a sock, I don't think beats an idol,
Well,
but it's a lot of triggers.
that could have gone differently, I guess.
It's interesting because Bean has to go first here.
I reckon
and
I'm ready here.
I think after
All right.
Bean goes, Doc
reckon I
would
am as
know that
well.
he doesn't have enough.
I'll let you know.
Yeah, so we had E17, E18 last time.
Hmm.
I think Raffle would have to be
There's a
two
little bit of a
retriggering
jump.
jokers.
A small one.
I suppose that means you push this button.
All right.
Oh. You got nothing different, huh?
Apparently not.
All right.
Good luck.
I'll see you soon.
It's getting close.
It's close.
Oh, here's a hanging Chad for Bean.
That's so insane for Bean. Okay. Well, it's not that insane. It's a common joker. Is he gonna sell idol for it?
He's gonna sell idol to keep the golden ticket? That can't be right. On the last life for Doc? I mean, maybe.
I'm really thinking maybe it's the right play.
Well, so the reason why it might be the right play is because Bean's deck is kind of like, it's like 50% detritus, right? There's like a 50% chance you see the idol just misses, but like that's kind of like, that's already a difference right now. So Bean technically will have more money and has better, maybe the deck fixing is a little bit better because he has so many steals.
Yeah, I mean, right now
the
Bean
jokers
wins
are
because
near
of the
even.
steals.
Okay, let's see it. I'm surprised he didn't strength on those Jack Red Seals. Like, what else are we using the strength for?
It's exactly what I said before going into PvP. Like, the idol wasn't that important. It's more important to get re-triggering. We did see, though, there that the idol, I believe, is more than the Chad. So the Chad would have been 2 to the 8th, while the idol was 2 to the 10th. So the idol is better than the Chad. I guess Bean is just thinking, like, if I have the money advantage, I can go see the true type of retrigger joker I want to go find.
Yeah. Plus, with the life advantage,
Yeah.
if he was on 1 life, do you think he'd be making that play?
No. I mean, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know anymore, Edsy.
Maybe he's crazy. All right. Currently, Doc has the mail-in rebate for his econ.
Yeah, and it
Whatever
landed on
gold
3s.
card.
It was pretty brutal. Doesn't have that many other cards in the deck, to be honest.
Well,
The idol showed up deep in re-rolling last ante that Doc
Yes.
would not have seen. Chat.
Then technically using this other red seal steel a little bit more score. Not that it matters, but $255 for Bean. He has even more money, and he's found the turtle bean, his namesake, and a photograph. He skips the photograph. He doesn't want it.
I think you gotta skip the photo. Yeah, if you're gonna skip out on idle, right?
Yes.
You're dedicated to finding the retrigger.
And he is spamming the reroll button.
Okay, negative abstract. That's gonna be plus 16 mult here. So now it's gonna be 2 to the E20 plus 16.
Oh gosh, immolate. Honestly, maybe one of the best immolates you could get, considering how many queens are in your deck.
Yeah.
Over 50% non-queen red seals. Okay, we'll just kill all the queen red seals. That's fine.
Well, they weren't glass, so they didn't particularly matter.
I guess. A little boon for Doc, though. Not the best immolate.
Yes.
A small, small boon. And Doc takes the photograph. So now Doc basically...
Doc
has
is ahead in scoring.
very little econ. It's all up to if Bean can find the retrigger Joker he's looking for with hundreds of dollars at his disposal. Surely, perfect.
At least more than 5. Oh my gosh. Doc's only hit queens. 2. Doc grabbing photo could close it out. Actually, because Bean sold idle, Doc was back ahead.
Yeah.
And then because the difference now would be the red steals when they both got the Chad. Oh wait, Bean sold it for Chad. They were equal. You're right. I think Doc. I don't know. With a red seal, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 triggers of ×2, 5 triggers of ×2. No, 4. Red seal play. Chad is 2 more. I don't know if it would be enough to close it completely with the steal difference.
I'm glad you're here, Zeno, because I never can do these times mults in my head.
Oh, and we got a plus the 16 from abstract. That just really takes it over the edge.
Of course. Plus 18, plus 18.
Oh, plus 18. Yeah, it's negative.
Yeah. Plus 16. That would be like game losing, but plus 18, that's what we need. Doc has a chance for another immolate?
You can't. I mean,
Was
you
he
could red
burnt?
seal that Queen of Heart, I guess.
He's looking for the immolates.
I guess you need money.
It is money. There's a family. Bean doesn't want it. Oops, all sixes. Obviously doesn't want
Speculative. The Bloodstone.
that. Bloodstone. No, he wants retriggers, right?
Yeah, we don't want scoring.
Would you take an ectoplasm here? Here's the idol.
The idol's on 2 hearts. Interesting.
Is this the last fight, or is this the last shot before the PvP? For Bean?
Yes. I believe so.
So no ecto. We actually knew that this would be an immolate hand.
This all is going to come down to, can Doc make a couple of red seal steals? Well, not a couple. He only needs to make. So
Well, Doc is ahead here, right?
Doc is ahead by 4 times 2, so it's a 4 steel cards would make up the difference on Bean's side.
Okay.
All right, mute myself and go.
They're disappointing.
Yes.
I think Bean's plays here, chat,
Maybe it's just
really
a,
made sense, and he's
I
just
didn't
been
have very
so
much
unlucky
money,
not to
so
get Dust Seltzer
you get what
Sock.
you get,
Doesn't-
right?
He doesn't got much money.
And then also the
According
idle
to
hit
me-
when it came back around. Not hitting.
That's that's a very different answer then.
The aura also could be a huge difference depending on what aura hits.
Oh, that's huge.
Yeah, exactly,
That's a good
Ruffle. A lot of
number.
things went wrong for
That's what we
Bean,
needed.
despite
is
I
that
think
right there.
he again incredible
got the thing.
foresight this entire game on when to make moves, where he was, where Doc was. There has been a lot of showmanship in what they've been saying in the PvPs on trying to get info from each other. I actually think it won Bean at least a PvP last game. So.
Okay, I didn't get what I needed, but you know what?
Okay.
We stay strong.
All right, it's
Okay.
gonna go down to the final,
also
the
is
final
not what I
ante
needed.
then.
We do this. And a little bit of this.
yeah. A little bit of that.
And make sure to do that. You don't wanna forget to do that.
Yeah.
For sure, yeah.
Doc
yeah,
is gonna win by
Sometimes I forget.
2 to the
And then we're gonna do
2
this.
to the 4th power, which
Okay.
is 2, 4, 8, 16.
Oh, then
so
I
it'll win
should
by
do
times
this.
16. The holographic matters. It doesn't make up for times 16 though. Well, we can't forget about abstract plus 18 at the end.
Oh, it's small.
No glass breaking either.
And
that's
his
not
is
the same as the
slightly
last one.
bigger. Oh no. I was
Oh,
missing
my God.
something crucial.
Oh, okay. Well, why?
I assume Doc was gonna say, "Why don't you go find it?" Well, now can they get a couple Arises up there? Get an extra 2.25 in the in the top right with observatory.
Maybe. I believe Bean does not have that option. I've also we've lost Bean's camera.
Oh,
It's on his stream. Is he frozen? Please don't tell me.
no. No. His game's moving. His
Yes,
mouse
he
is moving.
Maybe he had to turn off his camera for whatever reason.
Please. No,
Yes,
no.
not this far, this close. A remake? Alright. Okay. He must have turned off his camera for some IRL reason.
Well, to be
getting-
fair, we can't see Doc's face. So, you know.
Yeah, that's true. Well, we can see Doc moving because his VTuber, his
Yeah.
PNG tuber.
BNG. All right, give me the proper.
There we go. Bean's back. It looks like his camera simply broke because it seems like he's frozen right here. Okay, now he's back. Perfect.
Oh,
He's
that
rolling.
was scary for a
Doesn't take the
second.
Wraith.
I'm surprised to not take the Wraith and just hold on to
Yeah,
it.
maybe
and
like hold on to it,
final.
especially with +1 inventory slot.
But I guess what rare do you even want? Ancient?
Ancient
And then it has to
Joker
hit the
on
right thing?
Hearts. Yeah.
We want a blueprint or brainstorm, so maybe a showman and then a Wraith. Well, here's the thing. Doc is going to have to get unbelievably lucky that all this money does not lead to... I guess a photo would be really close because now Doc has some solid steel cards.
Yes.
An
He might
idol,
have
an
that advantage in
ancient.
terms of levels, though. I think I've seen Bean use a lot of Arises, but I'm not sure if Doc has the same. I'm sweating.
I'm sweating because it's
Oh
hot.
my
Another.
God.
I mean,
No, it's wrong.
There's
It's just
nothing. There's
worse
nothing
than-
you would
yeah.
want there. I guess if it was Kanyo and you could get it to like times 16 before PvP, it could make a difference. But that'd
just
be
does
insane.
not plausible.
No, it's not. It's not. I completely agree. Or, okay, as you hear me out,
Okay.
it's per KO. You get a cryptid in the shop.
Oh, now we're talking.
That would be the only way we're increasing score with that. The dusk.
Oh, it's a dusk.
But it wasn't far. Was it far enough that Doc isn't
That's
gonna find
true.
it? Because that was
Doc
pretty
has the
early.
money. He can see this. It's actually, yeah. Beam would have rather roll even more.
It's
to
a
find
sweat, but in an ideal world, if Bean hits that dusk on the $100 reroll of the final shop.
it. Yes. Now, what is Bean looking for now?
Per KO Observatory, that's actually a great point, but we don't know if it's per KO. Okay, so Doc is, I want to say like Oh, I don't know if Doc's gonna find it.
Maybe like 15 rerolls behind. I'm not exactly sure because Bean has been clicking that button like a madman.
Oh my god.
Holy.
It was very early though that on Bean's small blind. We'll see.
Let's see if Doc can pull up the money to get there. As he's still, I mean, no econ Joker. What is going on? Oh, he paused it to look at the score.
Yeah,
I was like, what's going on?
As someone who's edited Doc shorts, I can tell you one of the most annoying things is how much he pauses in the middle of scoring. Look at his hand. I'm like, what?
$80? I think he might be able to get there. That's two. Let's keep an eye on Bean. Is he gonna get it right? No way. I think it's right here. Yes,
it was after
right
the card chart. Oh my god. Who gets more steel in their hand? That's all this is going to come down to. And the thing is, Bean's going to be able to have a death and maybe a chariot. It's got to be over photo.
Doc has the death in hand.
Scoring is a convenient time to pause, to be fair. Fair.
I think...
Just bad for editing.
It's going to be close.
The abstract Joker does the plus 16. Oh wait, what is the flush fly level for Doc?
I don't know. I haven't seen. I know.
I think it's like level.
Very respectable.
Yeah, Bean's like level 12. All right, let's see.
Get in there.
You're just too slow.
And the holographic card chat. Great point. Great point.
Since I have this guy, I think I gotta put this out there as soon as I can.
I mean, just to start, right?
Yeah, Doc's stream quality keeps going in and out. It's just an internet thing for Doc.
That's not the worst.
That's my hand.
Oh. I guess.
Can he beat that?
I guess I gotta have it, huh?
Oh my god, Doc got the perfect draw.
Suppose it's not impossible.
Did Bean also get the perfect draw? I think this could come down to Bean just having a higher level.
How greedy could a man be?
Me or you? Who's asking?
I think I'll be pretty greedy.
Hand size?
All right.
Oh!
Okay.
You're right, Bean has an extra hand.
Okay. I did.
Extra
Oh. Like that, probably.
I don't know how. I didn't
Sounds
notice
sensible.
that. This is why the vouchers are so important, and we're going to work on the overlay. I didn't notice that he had the extra hand size.
I'm ready to go. Same time. How about that?
Well, it doesn't
Same
matter.
time, alright.
Doc would have lost regardless
3,
for the flush level.
2, 1, ship it.
Wow, what a game. Insane. Insane.
Oh, by such a close margin. Wow.
Dang, I see we got the same recipe.
You,
Oh my
your deck is
gosh,
so much
what?
smaller.
Ah, I see. Queens, you say. Interesting choice.
I was going Jack, so I was very, very annoyed when the trip showed up, but we got there eventually.
Oh, congratulations on the red
The
gold
transition.
card. Well, I mean that too.
Yeah, I was printing money for a while there. It did not pay off. Did you?
It's
still
crazy
have the
that all
ticket
that money
until
did
the
not
dust?
end up paying off.
Ticket was never an option
Oh.
for me.
Oh,
The
right.
the
you
red
were-
the red gold never manifested.
I was making a lot of money for a while.
Yeah, Yeah, that's rough. Probably that's why. Let's see here.
I think it was a
Um,
skill difference in the end. I
Yeah,
had
so if you've
every bit
got
of steel.
wait, it's like times 6 difference, so that's like a couple extra steel cards in hand. So you just got
I
like
had
more hand size than me.
I had
Voucher
10,
maybe.
10 hand size. Yeah, I got both
He had
vouchers.
one
Early
extra
voucher.
hand size and then had level 10 flush 5 versus level 5 and one holographic at the start, which is like
Holographic, yeah. There was an opportunity to take aura, but I needed the consumable slot for something else, so I didn't.
You're lucky
It
it didn't
wasn't
hit
like too
polygon.
early though. You don't have like that many holographic cards. It was like pretty late, right?
Yeah.
After we had kind of mostly done DNA already.
Well, one of the mistakes I made was,
abstract
was using
Joker.
the DNA
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then Ori.
They can
but
see that though, chat.
yeah, it was pretty late.
Doc can see the abstract Joker plus
Yeah,
16 volt.
yeah.
Oh my god. What a
Yeah, definitely,
Bede's fantasy points.
with the
Oh
golden
my
ticket, you need a
god. He's
little
going
bit
to
more
score like
planet levels.
180.
That makes sense if you can shop a little bit more.
He scored like 50
Surprised
points a
the
game.
Jokers, despite like how much money difference, surprised the Jokers ended up being like exactly the same.
I was a little upset that the dusk was so early in that ante because I had a feeling you had less money than me. I was hoping for something deeper, but it worked out anyways.
He's got
Plus
less
18.
money, but he doesn't have no money, and so he get the dusk probably maybe.
Wow.
All right.
Good game.
Good games, yeah. They were.
Chat,
Did we get into the ease every single game? I think that's what Ghost Deck
I mean,
does.
you gotta. I mean, what's the point of playing otherwise?
Exactly.
All right, congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Congrats on your debut. Welcome to Season 2, Major League Balatro.
I appreciate it.
All right, good job. Take care, man.
You too. All right, that's it. Anything you want to say, Zeno?
No, you played really well. That's it. That was a lot of streaming. Great games.
GG's to
You
Bean.
also, I think it's not too early to say, Bean, chat, is your fantasy player of the week. Sponsored by, insert sponsor when they eventually come crawling to us.
By the way, we're looking
Yeah,
for
the-
sponsors. Anyone?
The ease there.